Hello, hello. Hey, happy Saturday. I'm back. Hey everybody. I hope your weekends are going fantastic so far. With how yesterday's stream ended considered, I would say it's still going pretty dang well, um I'm not even so I don't know if it was the snowstorm particularly. It was snowing. Didn't know what to do with the extra time. At first I had the same problem, and then I was like, well, shoot, I guess I could start working on things. So I've already got the videos more or less edited. I just need to get them on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do something with the footage. I'm gonna salvage yesterday's stream, of course. All 30 minutes of me playing Stranger of Paradise, and I'll just call it episode 0 for Yakuza 2 Kiwami. More like a test run, It's weird. I want to blame the snowstorm, but I can be a bit paranoid sometimes. And the thing is that after the initial, outage, the internet came back fast enough, and I had really good download speeds, but I had 0 upload speeds, which is really particular and weird. And I've heard horror stories of ISPs, throttling that stuff. But, I've been doing this for almost 5 to 6 months now. So, if Xfinity had an issue with me, they probably would have done something way sooner, I feel like. So I'm just going to assume it was a freak thing. The upload server center, it died. It laughed way too hard with the rest of us during the Yakuza 2 Silly Mod. But we're not going to dwell on it too much, because you know what? It was still a fantastic stream, even if it ended early. That laugh when the first Saul Goodman popped up is genuinely the hardest I've laughed, genuinely, in a long time. So, just let that be the set dressing for next week, because we got 3 whole streams of Yakuza 2, provided I don't get blasted into oblivion by the anti-internet beam. So that's what makes you laugh. I laugh a lot, but yes. Saul Goodman popping up in the middle of a heat action is what really gets me laughing. I have a garbage sense of humor. It doesn't take much, the stupidest stuff. I think I mentioned this when the Mario movie, I went and saw it, because, you gotta see the Mario movie. The entire time I was like, oh, this is alright, it's a good kid's movie. But there's a scene, and it cuts to Luigi hanging in the cage, and just kind of to the side is this little penguin making the dumbest face. And that also made me laugh way too hard. So yeah, it's pretty easy to make me laugh. Just, dumb image, funny audio. Just thinking about it makes me laugh. Trash brain. It doesn't take too much, but it was still a fantastic stream. I had a lot of fun, and to be honest, now I know when we get back to that point that Daigo is we know how to track down Daigo. I'm almost convinced that something was different because of the silly mod, but I guess that's kind of the fun and hard part about playing Yakuza 2 for the first time with the mod installed. We'll find out on Monday. I'm looking forward to it. But it is Saturday, so that means it's more Mother time, which I've also been really looking forward to. I've said it, I'll say it now, I'll say it again later probably. I love Mother. This game has a very, very special place in my heart. And while Mother 2, Earthbound, and Mother 3 are also very, very good games, this one just stands out to me. There's something about the simplicity of it that, I don't know, it just draws me in. It's so humble and interesting, and it tells a pretty interesting, and if you can follow it between the 3 hours of fighting enemies, compelling story. But in the last session, we basically did all of the work around Ninten's hometown of Podunk for the mayor. We rescued Pippi, got the Franklin badge from her, bought a canary chick, returned the canary chick to its mom, learned the second melody, went to the zoo, took care of the alien causing issues at the zoo, learned the third melody, traveled to Magicant. In Magicant, we met with its ruler, Queen Mary, who told us to go find the missing pieces of her melody, and that's our quest objective. That's all we really got going right now, is we got to find the remaining 5 melodies to make the 8 melodies for Queen Mary. We eventually left Magicant, and arrived in... see, I think of the town names as being holidays, because I think in the original, they're holiday names, but they're kind of different in the English. It's like reindeer and spookane, and instead of just being called October, or Halloween, my bad. Instead, the holiday of October, instead of being called Halloween and Christmas and all that. I wish they would have kept those. Those are so much more charming names for cities. But, yeah, we'll get right into it. You know, it's a Saturday stream. It's chill. October is my favorite holiday. Same. Just a nice little, relaxing time. Also, it's good to take a step back like this after yesterday because, you know, worst comes to worst, if the internet goes for whatever reason again, this is, to me at least, a lot simpler of a game to put down and pick back up. But let me get the game started now. And let me just put this over here. What this is, you will soon find out. Let's see, get this running. There we go. Okay, and I am trying something different. So I noticed it last stream, but I'm still learning my Elgato as it turns out. The Elgato captures audio, and then my desktop audio is captured. So what I was doing was turning desktop audio off and just having the Elgato audio go through. But then when Streaming Way was activated last stream, he was completely mute. I didn't notice that because on my end he wasn't, but like when I rewatched the video, he just kind of pops up and silently stares with some text in front of him. So I looked into it. I believe I fixed it. There should be only one audio channel because I don't want two audio channels running. To my understanding, the desktop one is just slightly off, and even if nobody in the world notices it, I would, and that would cause me to walk aimlessly across the city on a cold Tuesday night. So we don't want that, especially because I stream on Tuesday nights. That would probably just be a bad vibe altogether. Let me get the game started. So something that no one but myself might notice, but I did it all the same because I just felt like it. You know, I just it was something important to me. We're back though. Let's get right into it, and let's load that suspend point. So I believe this was the one, and let me just get this town's name real quick. Nope, that's the wrong button. We are currently in Marysville. I want to say this place is Valentine's, but I'll probably be the last time I mention that. Except for LA. LA, believe it or not, stays the same between both versions of the game. So you've got, you know, down there you've got reindeer, spookane, snowman. I believe it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Halloween, respectively. Merry Christmas land, yeah. And then Youngtown and LA, I believe, are the same between the two. And I want to say Marysville is Valentine's. Podunk is Podunk, I'm pretty sure, too. That's just, man, I hope M. Tigris shows up again, actually. Their knowledge was awesome and really cool. I claim to love this game, but clearly, I gotta go back to school. So why don't we enter school? You can tell it's school because it plays the school music. I said this in the Hamtaro stream too, but whenever a song uses the school bell as like part of the motif, oh, it's the best. I love it. Anyways, this school's very interesting. Let's explore it for a bit. Nothing in here right now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't I know where I need to go, but I don't remember if there's like things I gotta do. Anyways, there's a nurse here. The real sickness must be treated in the hospital. What does real sickness imply? What would be a small wound then, too, I suppose? I'm busy, so I can't help you right now. You'll have to come back later. He's kind of sounds like J. Jonah Jameson. Hello. Don't run in the hall. Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm running in the hall, you can't stop me. Hello. Wait a minute, I don't believe I've seen you before. You must not be from around here, are you? No. Show me what you have. You don't have anything dangerous, do you? I mean, hey, I did just wander into this school. That is very fair. I don't blame him for that reaction. Oh, the little kid's got a hat like me. Have you played Super Mario Bros. 7? Oh. I'm still playing Super Mario Bros. 3. It's been quite a challenge for me. Dang. I didn't know it went past 6. Did you see a strange man in the lab? Well, I saw him. Strange man in the lab, you say? You're late, aren't you? No, I don't even go to school here. I haven't Haven't been in school for about 10 years now, please. I can't do a cartwheel. Same, it's okay. Me and you together are a small child with balding, or is that a hat? I also don't know how to carry over and subtraction. That's okay, same. Honestly, this room is just full of very relatable characters. Hey, can you move out of the way of the doorway, please? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. Oh, they got twins in here. The janitor has the key to the roof, but he wouldn't give it to me. I think, actually, let's just leave with that. That's important information. Alright, what do we got up here? Just some more rooms. I mean, like, you know, it's what it is. We gotta find the janitor. It's too bad that the door to the roof is locked. Maybe you'd like to join me. I was gonna sneak out and play with my Game Boy. Heck yeah! What do you got? You don't talk very much, do you? I said yes, didn't I? I want to play Game Boy. What do you got? Super Mario Land? I heard strawberry tofu is popular in big cities. I'd like to taste some. The second game in the series, Mother 2 Earthbound, has a lot of jokes involving the yes or no RPG protagonist answer. How can you get lost in a schoolyard? I just can't believe it. You'd be surprised. I'm hungry. Let's do lunch. A businessman snuck into the school. Hey, I've done like an hour of work. I'm hungry. Let's go lunch. Don't take me for an ordinary man. Those are Dad's favorite words. I get lost in my own apartment. Oh, jeez. Empty classroom. I like the empty classrooms, you know? Hello, small child. Wait, I'm a small child. I was picking on that weakling, Lloyd. But he got away. Lloyd, you say? We've been picking on that weakling, Lloyd, right? Have we? There's a padlock on the door at the top of the stairs. Well, we better find this janitor fellow. It sounds like this kid Lloyd needs someone to stand up to his bullies for him. Or maybe we can go bully him ourselves, you know? There's options. Let's see. Where is the janitor, actually? Is he in this room? I think he's in this room. Yeah, okay, there we go. Look at that sick janitor sprite. Honestly, it looks like, to me, I've always thought this sprite looks like he's riding in the sanitation cart. Like the little mop bucket thing. It kind of looks like that. Of course the door to the roof is locked. We can't have students sneaking out to play games. I know he's playing Game Boy up there. As the janitor, I take personal offense to kids not taking their education seriously. They don't want to end up like me. But they should be studying, you know. No. Please, please, have some tea. Why was that his response to me saying no? Have some of my tea, and then you'll understand education. It's not that big of a problem. My wife is a bigger problem. She doesn't get out of bed. Same, man. Until afternoon each day. She won't even pack me a brown bag lunch. I tell you, if it were any time past the 50s, I wouldn't be able to smack her for that, but thank God it's the ancient times. Fun fact, the song in this place was later remixed and used for the ending credits theme for the Game Boy camera. No way! That's awesome! Isn't that just horrible? Yeah, man, it's awful. Can you open the door for me? Also, hey, MT, Chris, welcome. And when she does get up, she goes shopping. Luckily, I hid the credit cards from that woman. Jesus Christ! Don't you think she's a terrible wife? Yeah, man, she sucks. How dare you talk about my wife like that? God damn it. I should have known. Yeah, roof to the door is locked. This man's great. Yeah, no, kids should be playing outside. You're absolutely correct, sir. Oh. 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 Sorry, sir. 1 second. I just had the weirdest... Something just strange is going on, sir. I don't know how to describe it. Doesn't get out of bed until afternoon each day. Vibing, packing a brown bag lunch. Isn't that just horrible? Yeah, man. Then when she does get up, she goes shopping. Thank God I hid the credit cards. And the absinthe. No, she's a great wife. When she was young, she was very pretty. Come to think of it, she's not that bad after all. Okay. Would you like some tea? Yeah, man. You're a pretty good kid. The guy who did the music did a ton of other Nintendo game music too, and he wanted something different at one point, so he led the GBA camera project, I believe. That's really sick. Is the composer for this one the same as Mother 2 Earthbound, or was it a different composer for each one? Because I'm stretching my Nintendo knowledge as thin as my brain can go. I'm flattening like a pancake here, but I want to say the composer for Earthbound ended up, it was Totaka, right? Or am I crazy? Either way, we can speed this up by holding the B button. It's pretty nice, actually. My wife was the first. Hirokazu Chip Tanaka. Oh, it was Tanaka. Okay. Or no, my bad. I'm thinking of Totaka. Tanaka. Oh, actually, shoot. Tanaka has a really cool album called Science Fiction I'd recommend. I got into Tanaka's stuff because I really like the Mother soundtrack. Science Fiction's super cool. Really bizarre album, though. I'd recommend it. Can't believe I forgot about that. My wife was the first Miss Marysville in history. And she settled for a janitor. That's rough. Okay, I've unlocked the roof while you're up there. Make sure to take in the view. It is unforgettable. It's unforgivable if you don't look. The view up here is really nice. We even get a very ominous look at a mountain. Now, I don't suppose we might go to that. You guys see that mountain? We can climb that mountain. Just think about it. Anyways, let's talk to this trash can. Who are you? I won't come out. There was a time when janitors were paid well due to the BS they had to clean on a daily basis. Honestly, bring it back then. You know, it's like dumpster truck drivers. They get paid a lot. And I think that's incredibly fair. Poor janitors. If I do, everyone will pick on me. Totally need to bring it back, seriously. Hey, you want to be my friend? Don't tell anyone, but I stole some explosives. Yeah, heck yeah, yes. I'm coming out now. It's a small boy with glasses. Hey, kid. Hi, I'm Lloyd. I wanted to fly the bottle rockets that the sweet little factory was producing. Is that all he says for now? Yeah, okay. Quick, pick on him! He's out of the trash can! Come on, guys, everyone in! Go, 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 go! And Nintendo just opens the door and all the kids flood out. Hey, that Lloyd's up there. You could, like, really mess with him. Anyways, we gotta go. It's not explicitly said by Lloyd, but he wants us to go out of our way to get the bottle rockets from the factory. So let's go grab him some bottle rockets. You know, perfectly sane thing to do. I should probably buy some healing items, though. What do I got? No, I mean, I've got the big bag. I've got the PSI stone. I want to say this is my max stats. Let me check. Yeah, okay. Let's just go with the factory. It shouldn't be too hard. Honestly, the game's about to get so much easier once we start getting our other party members. Until the final area. The final area is kind of rough. But, whew, I'm really trying to stifle a burp right now. I apologize. Drink some water, fight it back. Anyways, I think this is the most over-leveled I've ever been for this point in the game, honestly. So, this should be a pretty smooth sailing moving forward. Yeah, look at that. Nintendo's just straight up smashing. It's going to be a good time. I think everything's going to work out pretty well. Oh, what's that? More than one gift this time, you say? Yes, indeed. There we go. We got the eagle. Oh, no, it's the alien. Yeah, it is a llama. How'd you know? Ah, yes, local boy with bat versus endangered eagles. Oh shit, the alien brought in his flying saucers. Yeah, Nintendo got no fear. Actually, all the protagonists have no fear. They see eagles, they fight bears. You know, we haven't seen it yet, but we're in the right area to be fighting literal trucks and taxis even. So, like, you know these kids have zero fear. Must be why they're so courageous, though, you know? Anyways, here's the factory. I believe it's this factory. Who am I talking to? Myself, I guess. Sweet's little factory. Alright, let's go. Is the dog the other I really thought the guard dog was this one, but it must be the next factory. Anyways, here we are in the factory. This is my favorite dungeon. I love the color gray. Rat! Oh my god, we got a rat. Alright, everybody. Step back. We got a rat here. Let me deal with this. Nice. Alright, easy rat. Rat! Everyone pull out their best block of cheddar. Alright, so we just have to find the what's it called? The bottle rockets in here. Befriend. Oh, if only there was a befriend rats. There should be an RPG where you have the option to befriend rats, but exclusively rats. Every other encounter, there's no option. Just rats. I'd be down for that. I do need to keep inventory space open. I kind of have a very full... I want to hold on to the bullhorn. I can give that to Lloyd. He might be a bit of a weenie, but he knows how to use the bullhorn. And that'll be useful because Nintendo... Like, Lloyd is kind of your... I don't know how to explain it. Like I said, Nintendo's applicable to, like, a paladin, more of a clerical... Like, D&D first edition cleric with the giant mallet. But Lloyd, he's not really a debuff. Ooh, butter knife. What do I do with the butter knife? He's interesting. You just give him items. You just give him items, he uses items. I don't know what the equivalent would be, but... Butter knife. Teddy can master it. Do they really give you a Teddy weapon this early? I don't need that. I think I'll be fine without the butter knife. I know where Teddy's at least second best weapon is, and we can get that as soon as we recruit him. Also, spoilers game. I don't know about Teddy. Definitely not the handsome looking delinquent in the bottom right corner or nothing. Don't know nothing about no Teddy. Ooh. Have you guys heard the legend of this factory, by the way? They say that this factory used to be made for creating animatronics for the local Chuck E. Cheese's and other fun establishments, and that if you're very quiet in the dead of night, sometimes you can still run into one of them. But I think it's just, that's just a game theory. Oh man, I don't, these dungeons aren't too big, but we're gonna be in here for like at least the next 10-ish minutes, so strap in now because it's nothing but a sea of gray and I think just weak enemy encounters. I don't think there's anything... Oh, the Barbot might be a little difficult. I want to say Barbot can PK beam, but as long as... I mean, we've got the frame. Oh, hey, Calypso. The cat's here. She saw the rats, and she wanted to get up on the screen. Hey, kitty cat. Aw, she's vibing. She probably wants something. She only gets up on the lap when she wants something. She's not a lap cat by any means. We got rope. Oh, heck yeah. I love rope. It's my favorite thing to chew on. Let's go. I think I missed a ladder somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'm thinking about the other factory. Fun fact, we have 2 back-to-back factory dungeons to deal with. And that's just going to be where it's at for a bit. We got more magic herb. Okay, I'm going to have to just start using items. Use you... I see, I'm just like, I know there's eventually going to be an item called a vitality capsule, I want to say, or a guts, there's a capsule, it increases stats. I want to say it's this dungeon, so I'm trying to keep my inventory open for it. Anyways, yeah, we're just blasting through these enemies, we're very overleveled. Like M. Tigris mentioned, I guess they kind of botched the, progression of this game. So coming out of Magicant, Nintendo is incredibly powerful. He fought some teddy bears and some flying bears, and he met 4 flying men. They all died, but you know, it's what it is. It doesn't help that Rat is like the first encounter. Not counting the poltergeists, the Rat literally is like the first encounter you can run into in this game, so like that's just a given. We're gonna win that fight no matter what. We're just walking through here. We got antidote. I don't think I need antidote. I'm pretty sure PK or PSI healing already covers that. But I appreciate it, game. Let's see, what do we got up here? I think it's to the left, so I'm gonna go this way. Watch me be incredibly wrong, though. Nintendo, open the present. There was quick capsule. That's what I'm thinking of. The quick capsule. Want to give that to Nintendo. Nintendo, drink the quick capsule. Speed is increased by 4. Heck yeah. I don't remember there being a whole lot of capsule items. The second game also improves on the idea of these items. They're nice. It's just nice to have a stat buff. But since they're limited, you kind of gotta, like, consider who would be the best to receive them. In this case, Nintendo. You want him to be the fastest because, I mean, he's good at healing, man. He's a healer. And he can hit hard. Like, some encounters, he might just be able to whip them out before they're done. You know what I was thinking about recently, though? And since I'm using the capture card right now across my brain, I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but I genuinely have been using the capture card on my own time. Not recording or streaming, of course, but just, like, playing my Switch on my PC monitor. And it is... Oh, hey, we got the bottle rocket. It is hands down. Like, it's just so nice. It's so great, and it's been making me wonder, like, how long until a company just, like, you know, no recording software, no extra features, they just sell, like, a no-frills, like, quarter of the cost of a regular capture card device that just lets you hook up your consoles to your PC in a separate window. I genuinely think people would want that. I wonder if that would ever be a thing, because I kind of recommend it. It's just nice. It's just kind of nice to play my games on the monitor. And I would recommend it if capture cards weren't what they are. I also have a really old TV, though, so it might just be because my TV's old as heck. And anything looks nicer than the TV I use to play my console games. I'm gonna just eat that herb right now. We got the bottle rocket. We can leave. What's in here? There was plastic bat. Oh, cool. Well, thanks, game. I don't need the plastic bat. I've got the wooden bat, but I guess if you hadn't picked up a weapon for... Wait, no, I don't know. I guess someone out there probably genuinely appreciated that plastic bat. Ooh, life up cream. That either heals me or... There's $30 generic as hell no brand HDMI capture device for my Switch. Oh, heck yeah. Well, there you go, then. I didn't know that they... See, that's what I get for not doing any research into it, but it sounds like it is very possible, then. Yeah. Used to heal wounds. Yeah, life up cream is for healing, so we're just gonna hold on to it. There we go. That rocks. That's awesome to know. And I would recommend it. Seems like it's pretty possible to do. It's as good as an Elgato without the extra dollars for the name. That makes sense, honestly. I wonder, I guess I never stopped to think how far they let the name carry themselves. And shoot, if it works well, it works well. You know, nothing wrong with that. So yeah, basically all I'm saying is that the future of video games is on the PC. And as much as I like a good home console, maybe we could all just start moving to using our PC computers for video games. Because, like, you know, it's a lot nicer, honestly. But PC building's not my forte, so I wouldn't be able to help anyone there. This thing is, it's not bad, but it's got its issues. Open the presents. Physical capsule. There we go. I want that. No, I want that, though. I'm gonna eat this life up cream. Nintendo used the life up cream. He ate it. He just kind of took a spoonful and just, like, mayonnaise. I only use my console to watch Netflix. Honestly, that's what happened to my PS4. I have not used my PS4 to play a video game in almost 3 or 4 years now. I just use it to play YouTube or Netflix. Yeah. I would use the Switch for that, but the Switch doesn't have anything but YouTube. Oh, hey, we got our life up cream back. Home consoles are cool, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they're a bit flawed. Just with how technology is now. Like, they made sense back in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. But with how technology... Switch has a Twitch app that hasn't been updated ever? Ooh, boy, I did not know there was a Twitch app on the Switch. And it hasn't been updated, you say. That sounds extra spicy. I hope it works. Well, obviously it works, but I hope it works well enough. I'd feel bad for anybody who, like, wants to get... They released it and never updated it. Maybe this is a case of, like, you can't improve on perfection. Maybe Twitch team, like, maybe they maybe they saw what they had and they were like, this is it. It's perfect. We don't need anything else. Anyways, that was the scary Little Sweets factory. I know, that was gripping. We almost died in there. Let's just run all the way back up to the school now. Uh-oh. It's a whole skunk. Oh, God. Mr. Skunk, watch out. Mr. Skunk, watch out! He's coming for you. That's a cute little skunk. Aw, goodbye, Mr. Skunk. I'll see you around. There's something in the cliffside. Ninten, you're being watched. Alright, we're back in the school. Let me... Let me turn that off. We're serious. We're going to pick up the little nerd boy. Out of my way. I'm here to make a friend. Oh, that ominous mountain in the distance, huh? Anyways, hello. Hi, I'm Lloyd. I wanted to fly the bottle rockets that the sweet little factory was producing. Wow, this bottle rocket is sure to cause a bang. We may be able to make some more on our own. Come with me to the lab. For real though, listen to the GBA camera ending music sometime. I 100% plan on doing that after this stream. I really appreciate that tip. Later, we should go to Duncan's factory. I heard they're constructing an incredible rocket. Whoa, slow down, Lloyd, it's okay. See, he's never had a friend before. This is all exciting for him. They call me names. Weakling, or Four Eyes, or worse. Six Eyes? I'm sure that you've heard them. Surprisingly, no. All they said was that they bully you, Lloyd. I haven't heard them. Dang, you see a moonwalk for a second there? Your bottle rocket and my... Great, isn't it? What? Oh. Lloyd! That's why you don't play with fireworks in a closed room, you dingus. Let's just get out of here before someone notices. But what if I told you that the janitor was not only committed to the children's education, but the janitor was also a ninja capable of insane speeds? And like that, it's already fixed up. This man here, if I remember correctly, I'm the mysterious teacher. Secretly, I live here. I need money for research. Care to buy an invention? Well, please take a look at the price. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I may be wrong, but outside of the Super Bomb, the secret shop that most players never find, I remember it existing, and I remember that outside of, like, because I think the last weapon tells you to turn the game off, if I remember correctly. That's the last weapon against Gigyu. The sticky machine might actually be worth it. The real rocket, I think, just explodes the room again. So you really just want the super bomb and maybe the sticky machine. We can find out. If we have enough money, I'll come back and check out the sticky machine. I want to say the sticky machine. Sticky machine is infinite rope. Gotcha. So yeah, you want the sticky machine. Super bomb's a pretty solid damage item for Lloyd. And then the rest of them, I'm pretty sure I remembered correctly. Anyways, Lloyd gets the bottle rockets, because I don't even think any other character can use them. And if they can, then... Sorry, Lloyd. We'll give Lloyd the life up cream. I'm gonna give Lloyd the bullhorn. And then... Yeah, we'll hold on to the rest. Okay. So now, as Lloyd wanted to, we're gonna... Oh, yeah, that's right. I mentioned this last stream, but... before we entered the school, that was the last time in the entire game, I think. Outside of a dramatic version. That we were going to hear the song Pollyanna. And Pollyanna's a great overworld theme, but... what's this song? Being Friends. Being Friends is also a fantastic tune. I love both of them. In the all-melody speedrun, we use the Super Bomb. Ooh! For specific enemies or something? I know that's really good damage. Do you come back here to get it, or do you pick it up from somewhere else? Or do you just have the money by the time you're... For one specific fight? Ooh! I'm trying to think of what it is. There's only so many boss battles in the game. Interesting. Let's just go to the factory. Is there anywhere else we can go to while we're in town, actually? I want to try to hit up more NPCs and stuff, because I normally don't, since I know how the game runs. My husband's an important man at Twinkle School. He never eats lunch. Oh my god, we accidentally found the janitor's wife, I'm pretty sure. What are you doing? It's not even noon yet. Go back into bed. Back when janitors were important, I guess. Hello. I've heard many scary monsters lurk outside town. like like women with shopping bags. I'm so afraid that they'll take my money away. They might. You never know. Don't take me for an ordinary man, although I am an ordinary man. I love the dialogue in this series. What happened to school? You have school, don't you? No. No. Big rocks block the railroad. The train cannot pass. And then that's about it. We can go get burgers, but we're good for healing and everything in between. You there. Person that looks like Big Boy. Heard that in Duncan's factory up north. They've started building huge rockets. Alright, we're going to Duncan. Alright, Lloyd, we're going to Duncan's. Nintendo goes into a coffee shop. Is this what you wanted? I haven't liked coffee, Lloyd. We're like 11 years old. Oh yeah, Lloyd starts at level 1, by the way. So if any enemy, like most of the enemies coming up here, if they hit him, it's gonna hurt really hard. But it also means that leveling him up shouldn't be too difficult. And Nintendo gets a level instead. Fight by 3, speed by 2. I want 3s or better, Nintendo. You're kind of letting me down right now, man. Hey, you know, I'll take 5 HP. So, Lloyd's gonna level up a bunch here. We'll just kind of let this play through. Ooh. Still going? Oh, Lloyd. The factory should be right over here somewhere. I'll find it. I think I'm going the wrong way, but I'm gonna stick to it. Little Saucer A. Well, as long as... Oh god, Little Saucer B is here too. Huh, seems like the native wildlife creatures have come to cheer on our team. Consult your map. Good point, good point. I need to remember to use the map more. Hey, look at that! Lloyd leveled up again. That's crazy. Fight by 2. I don't even think I bought him a gun yet. Fun fact, Lloyd's weapon of choice is guns. I think he only has 2 whole weapons in the entire game. Pikmin. I've never heard of that. What is that? Pikmin? Never heard of that. That's not real. Give him the boomerang if you have one. I don't think I picked up the boomerang, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Duncan's up north here. Nintendo found a pass that someone left behind. Nintendo picked up the pass. That's important. What is that for? Pass. Printed on it. Oh, that's just how we get into Duncan Factory. Okay, Duncan Factory employee. Of course, the 11-year-old is a Duncan Factory employee. That'll go over well. Oh, is this... Oh, it's just 2 eagles. I was worried. The positioning made it look like I was going to have to deal with 3 of them. I should probably have Lloyd guard. Uh-oh. Well, Lloyd was hurt and beaten. And the other eagle went to beat up on Lloyd's corpse. We might have to grind out some levels for Lloyd. It might be a good idea to grind out some levels for Lloyd. I was just really hoping that I would get super lucky. But, Lloyd's already down. We gotta head back to the hospital. I don't feel like doing this dungeon without him because he no longer gains EXP. And maybe we can pick up the boomerang. That actually sounds like a solid plan. What do you think, little Pikmin? I mean, I don't know what those are. Never seen it in my life. They're freaking me out. You also can't do the dungeon without him. Oh, right. You need him at the very end, huh? Fair enough. All right, well... Thank you for reminding me. I would have... Well, I was going to go res him anyways, but there is a good chance I could have made it halfway through the dungeon, then he dies, and then I just go, ah, well. What a dweebus. Gotta pick on him. As long as I don't run into any of the car enemies, because those are freaky. He exists to push button and later Sudoku the dragon. Yeah, honestly, I appreciate the idea of Lloyd as a party member, but it wasn't until Jeff that they figured out how to get the character to work. And then Duster just rocks. I'm gonna be honest. Lloyd and Jeff are cool and all that, but Duster's like, he's... Oh god, it's a truck. Oh god, it's a truck with Pikmin inside of it. Just to show the truck is... This truck could actually beat Nintendo. Yeah, okay. The truck gave me asthma. Uh-oh. Okay, Nintendo's having an asthma attack, and the truck's probably gonna annihilate me. We need to get out of here. This is not fun hippie music time game. There we go. Thank you, cat. Nintendo, you need to get out of there. And we're dead. Oh boy, that was what I was worried about. Yeah, these trucks are rough. Asthma's also rough. If you don't have an asthma spray, this is forced death. Yeah, I don't have an asthma spray. Does mouthwash work? I mean, I'm probably gonna just sell all of it, but, you know, I'm just thinking about the mouthwash. Alright, well, I think the asthma's gone at least. Nope. Oh, dang. Yeah. I remember asthma being horrible, but it also almost never happens unless you're fighting exhaust enemies, so we don't have to worry about it too bad, but yeah, that does suck. Oh, we have $498. Heck yeah. I'm probably gonna need all of it. Just giving all these gifts. What's going on? Well, our friend's dead, and, and we're trying to go shoot a rocket to clear some rubble. Were you here to visit? Lloyd. They just brought Lloyd here, still unconscious. Medical treatment is $190. Nintendo, we gotta get you on a medical plan. Only the asthma spray works. It's the only action that Nintendo can successfully do when he has an attack. I see, okay. Well, I should probably pick up the asthma spray at some point then, just in case. Or I should, I guess, just play smarter when it comes to those kinds of creatures. Anyways, let's see if we can buy the boomerang, but I don't believe I can. Hello, lady. No, yeah, the boomerang's way out of our price range right now. So is the aluminum bat, dang. Okay. So if Lloyd's dead and Nintendo gets an asthma attack, it's a wipe. Gotcha. Can he just can't even successfully run, can he? That's rough. Alright, you can see the cat's head bobbing out. Alright, let's try to level Lloyd up a little bit. He could use some levels, honestly. And it's the truck again. Okay, well, we can try. We can try. Let's just hope Nintendo doesn't get asthma. Not enough. Oh, I didn't sleep at the hotel, so I got no pee-pee. I didn't. God dang it. Okay. Nintendo, I need you to break that truck's taillight in. Lloyd, I need you to guard. And I might just need... And there it is. Fight decreased, and he had an asthma attack. Oh boy! Oh boy! I'm glad we ran right into the truck again. Talk about... Yeah, seriously. Alright. Yep, Nintendo had an asthma attack. And the truck is just trying to double it, I guess. And Lloyd's dead, so we're wiped again. Cool, okay. Yeah, I guess we just gotta watch out for maniac trucks. Oh, he left me at 1 health. That's very nice of him. I'm gonna make a quick save after this wipe. Please just kill Nintendo. Listen, I like Nintendo a lot, but he needs to die right now. Yep, I know. Let's go back. This GIF kind of fits the song. Rough luck, though. Jeez, that's some really... Okay, I gotta remember to stay at the hotel this time, and then we'll do a save. And then we'll just pray that it don't happen again. Please tell me I have enough money to do what I need to do. I'm here to visit Lloyd. He costs... $190, that's right. I don't have $190. Oh boy, here comes the struggle of a lifetime. Let's just create a save point now. We gotta go fight something and get some money. I'm pretty sure I withdrew everything I had in my bank account. So let's just hope we don't run into a truck while we're out here. Come on, give me something Nintendo can beat up. Something real easy Nintendo can fight. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, game. It also doesn't have to be a truck, if that's what you're thinking, game. We can do without the maniac truck. Onyx Hook? Oh, good point. I could Onyx Hook. I should probably just do that. I'm gonna try beat up Bag Lady, though. I figure might as well suffer the wrong way. But yeah, we should probably just Onyx Hook out of here. Oh yeah, that's right, because Magicant will just lead us back out. Good point, and we can also pick up that, candy for Lloyd. Alright, Onyx Hook time. Ninten, use the Onyx Hook. Ah, and free healing, that's right! Okay. I am the mysterious goods keeper. You're not the healer. Nope. Yeah, I should get some bag carrying bags, honestly. It is a little heavy. Oh, I forgot to talk to the cat, but let's go heal first. I want to say it's the one with the giant cross on it. My bad, plus sign. They would never rip off the American Red Cross. And they certainly wouldn't, you know, have to censor that because the American Red Cross... Where's the inn at? Are you the inn? You got a different colored door. You ever met the man who practices philosophy? No. In the first place, if we have not met. If you grind some money here, you can get Lloyd some armor too. Oh, good point. Good point. We can get Lloyd the golden ring so he won't die as fast. Okay. Well, we're back on the grind. That's how it be. I'm a swimming cat. Have you heard of a magic candy that gives strength and power to a helpless child? No. The boy with the glasses can surely use the candy. And there we go. Lloyd has a magic candy. We'll have him use it. Lloyd's energy is increased by 4. That may not have been optimal, but it's Lloyd's candy. It was given to him by the goofy monkey. Alright, let's make our way over to the, I guess not. I was gonna say, let's make our way over to the, fountain to heal. That's okay, Ninten can just bash in all the enemies for us. Nice. That gif of Kermit's really good. That must be a VR chat. You know, I have a VR headset. It's literally like a Gen 1 or 2 Oculus, so it's starting to show its age and be dated, but I never messed around in VR chat. I really wanted to. It just seems like a goofy fun time. But then I get like super like anxious and a little cringed because it's VR chat. I don't know how well I'd be able to interact with some people. You know what? That could be fun though. I should do it. The videos online are always funny. I think my favorite is forget who it is, but they interact with Piglet, and Piglet's just like, "Can you hold my ears? I need you to hold my ears, thank you." And we can't forget the funniest meme of, I think, 2019. Ugandan Knuckles came right out of VR chat. What a time. A lot of weirdos in there, but I've also made some friends. Oh, that's what's up. Heck yeah. Yeah, I haven't really played like an online social game in a long time. Those are always fun. Is Lloyd dead again? Lloyd is dead again. Lloyd. That's really cool, though. It's neat when you can do stuff like that. Alright, we gotta go. I'm not fighting this snail. No, I'm getting out of here. You see that snail? I don't trust that. Okay, what do we got this time? Another teddy bear? Okay, Ninten, annihilate his, face off. Thank you, Ninten. If I really wanted to, I could I could get real grimy, and we can get, like, some dirty money to give Lloyd armor, a boomerang, and potentially get Neff that aluminum bat. His name's Ninten. Oh, I healed the wrong person. He back. You know, I kind of regret not having the dancing rat from last time queued up as a GIF. It just dawned on me that that's like the OG, and I should have respected the OG. I am fool. Lloyd, don't die. Thank you, Lloyd. I appreciate you not dying. What's this one? Oh yeah, this one. He's vibing, man. He's feeling the music. Hello, Mr. Fountain. I'm dying. Or even if I'm not dying, I'd still like to be near you. Hey, Lloyd, look, it's you. Got him. Even in Magicant, Lloyd gets bullied. Nice. Nice. Nice! Lloyd levels up like every fight. And this is a really good level up. Look at that! Oh, actually, Wisdom by 5 would be nice if he casted any PSI. Unless his Wisdom applies to some of his items. I could see that being the case. This place is not on the map. You know, I don't know why I tried. Also, seeing the alien pop up in the box gave me a little giggle. Alright, I don't really think I can fight this thing since it's just gonna explodinate all over Lloyd. Yeah. Just don't talk to him. Don't look at him. Don't acknowledge him. I know he's a creepy tree with a creepy tree face, but we're just gonna pretend he don't exist. And, you know what, Lloyd? Use the bullhorn. I'm holding on to the bottle rocket for now. We can save that for some... You know, I could have used the bottle rocket on the truck now that I think about it. Ah, well. It happens. It's better this way. We can grind out some levels and money for Lloyd. Oh, the bullhorn did the opposite of what I wanted it to do. No. Please kill it. Please kill it. Please kill it. Thank God. That thing was primed and ready to annihilate Lloyd for making fun of him. Have you ever been assaulted by a snail? It's not pretty. I'll tell you what. Mr. Fountain. Oh, I am a little off. The fountain's up there, you dingus. That's just a bridge to nowhere. This is the bridge I wanted. Your strength has revived by touching the fountain's mysterious water. Nintendo, don't touch that. You don't know where it's been. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, what are we fighting? Another snail, okay. Well, I'm not even going to try the bullhorn. I'm just going to have Lloyd guard. Yeah, wallop it. Hit it for a whole 29. I got to start using 1960s terms for this game. Hit him! Hit him! Give him a good wallop! Smack him across the derriere, Nintendo. That is not 60s. I do say. Nintendo. Oh, actually, speaking of, I'm trying to think of more things to do with points. I did add a new point redemption of a Tanuki coin redemption in wizard voice. I like doing the wizard voice, and I like wizard memes, so if you have something you want to hear me say as a wizard, just, my word! My word, that small boy is beating up a snail with a baseball bat. Deborah, go get the local news! We need to have a sit-down with this boy, get to the bottom of what he's doing. Small child, why are you beating up on them? Oh, no, I told Lloyd to run. Kill Lloyd for me, please? No. He's gonna get away. Of course he is. You know, when you don't want to run away, that's when running away is 100% effective every time. I dare say, this game is a bit of a slapper. It, really gets my, jollies. It gets my knickers in a twist, you know what I'm saying? All this grinding. Deborah, call the police. I believe I'm having a alien invasion in my own house. Oh no! God dang it, Lloyd! I'm trying to level you up, Lloyd. What are you dancing about there, back there, alien? It's not very nice to dance on Lloyd's dead body like that. Alright, let's go revive him again. So yeah, okay, Magicant's not bad for getting some levels out. That's good to know. Just vibing. Yeah, I don't know how I've beaten this game any of the other times I played it, because I don't normally do this level of grinding. Nintendo, have you ever heard of wizard beer? It'll make you strong, it's great, it's powerful. Wizard beer! Nintendo, it'll make you strong, it'll make you powerful. I gotta add a sound effect for that. I may have slipped that in like 5 minutes before the stream starts, but appreciate the redemption on it. I think that'll be a fun one to do. It's made from hops. Hops found on the snails in Magicant with Nintendo. With the snails, they go to the plains of Magicant, and they get the hops, and it makes you very powerful. That weenie Lloyd could use some, Nintendo. Yes, Lloyd. You and I, we can make some kind of wizard bottle rocket. We'll call them wizard rockets. It's a completely new thing. Yo, if I were a wizard, that would be my spell. I figured it out. I just figured I'd cast wizard rocket. And it would be like I shoot my palm out, because I wouldn't use a wand. I wouldn't be that kind of wizard. I'd be the kind of wizard that does like hand gestures. And I would like shoot my palm out and a wizard rocket would fly out. Alright, I'm set. I'm ready to be a wizard. That's the spell I'd cast. Watch out for my wizard rocket! That's the sound of them being hit with my wizard rocket. Wands are for low-level wizards. Exactly. That's exactly correct. Thank you. Those nerds at... I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'll whisper it. Hogwarts. You're not allowed to talk about that, so, you know, I gotta keep it on the DL. This stream could get doxxed if we're not careful. See, the good thing about me is that, I never watched Harry Potter past, like, the second movie growing up. Because by the third movie, they were already way older than me, and it stopped being interesting. I thought it was cool when, like, it was a bunch of magical kids doing magic stuff, and then they became teenagers, and I just immediately lost interest. Haven't seen any of it? That's awesome. That's impressive. Tell you what, you're not... I'm gonna get shit for this one day, but you're not missing out on much as far as I can tell. Although I will say I did, I think I saw one of the Fantastic Beasts movies. It was alright. Like, the world is interesting, but, like, the stories involved in the world right now are kinda eh. Harry Potter. Harry Potter playing Mother for the Nintendo again. Yes. Harry, I'm going to cast Expelliarmus on your TV if you don't come to class right now. But I need to grind out levels for Lloyd. That's my new Harry Potter. Why am I back here? Why am I back? Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I need to level up my characters. Wow, I got completely distracted there. I wandered into town and I was prepared to start walking circles. Whoops. Yeah, bash him in. Heck yeah, thank you, Mr. Alien. No, I've seen too much of that one already. Yeah, I like the cat. This is my favorite one. Hey, look at that. Ninten got a level up. We're still leveling Ninten even now. I was looking at my previous save file I beat this game on, and Ninten was level 26, so we're already 10 levels away from the end of the game if you think about it that way. I do remember the final boss almost entirely nuking my party, though, in that playthrough. Of course, I think the trick is just to use, like, defense up and stuff, but... You know, it's what it is. Arrive by touching the fountain's mysterious water. Can you use the cash card? Nothing happened. No, that's right, you just gotta... telepathy. Hearing the soulful cry, the benevolent man showed up. Hey, I don't know if you guys see it, but there's like a dancing cat. You call me up? Yes. You need money, don't you? Yep. Well, your balance is 748. How much do you want to withdraw? You can hold on to that for now, old man. We're gonna try to save up about 2,600. So whatever, I think the goal will be if I hit 2,600 or 2,700, or if Lloyd reaches level 10. The head bopping up in the back, yeah, that's the best part about this one. It's like he's trying to peek over into the game every time the battle menu ends up leaving. He's like, I want to see what's going on. I do believe that this specific cat is in 7 stream. 7 Labs? The heck is it called? Yeah. So I should try to add that to my thing. Please get it. I will. I'll make sure to grab it. No worries. You got my word. Got a lot of stuff to do this weekend for the stream. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of editing from yesterday because, yeah, I had just had no upload. Oh, I forgot to tell Lloyd to guard, I think. Oh, please don't kill Lloyd. Oh, the background flashing was silly. Oh, he lives! Good job, Lloyd. But, yeah, I had no upload last night. I couldn't even get a, I tried really hard just to get the 30 minutes of Stranger of Paradise out, but, it weren't happening. So I got those. I got, I want to look into more stuff for you guys. So emotes. I'll definitely get this emote added to my, 7 stream. 7 TV. I really wish I wasn't blanking on the name so hard. But your download was fine? Yeah, okay. So I guess that's the interesting thing. My download was chilling at 200 megabytes per second. However, I did notice when I ran a speed test before today's stream that it was up to like 280. So, you must have had someone else uploading something? No, that's the crazy thing. As far as I'm aware, no one was uploading anything. And the download speed was being affected, but, I mean, it's normally 280, it was at 200, so it's not like it was noticeably affected. But yeah, I asked roommate everything. No uploads. I mean, they run a Plex server, but even that wasn't going at the time as far as I'm aware. But it should be good. I did a speed test. My uploads were at sus. I know. I will... That's what I'm saying. It's not good for my mental health to think about it, because my brain was like, oh, my ISP could be messing with me. It could be, you know, what we've been talking about here. It could be a bunch of different things. And it was just like, I can't stress about it. I'm just gonna stream tomorrow and everything should be fine. And look, it is so far. We just gotta make it to another. It's the alien rats. Oh my god, it's an alien. Yeah, they came down and sapped my upload. They tapped into my internet and were using it to upload all kinds of cryptic alien rat messages. That explains the government agent. He's been following me all day. Hey, we got another level up for Lloyd, though. Yeah, I don't know. Uploads were tanking, but downloads were fine. It could be anything. Again, if it is Xfinity, then, you know, I can only hope one day I can do the thing that, like, really big people do and send a aggressive, passive-aggressive, Twitch message at them so that they fix it faster. That seems to work for people who can get it going. Oh my god, that was a combat right after a battle. I don't mind fighting Dad's Eyes. I'd like to get a Groucho, though. Oh, I told him to run. Well, Nintendo, you better... Oh. Oh, he's angry. Angry eyeballs. Oh, Lloyd got away, though. And we learned a PSI power anyways. Heck yeah. Man, I just like that the chroma key... I don't know how I managed it, but everything has like a black... Banish them into the nether realm. That's what I'll do. I'll send my my swarm of rats on them. Oh, speaking of, you know what? Thinking about Dishonored 2 lately, there is a third Dishonored game called Death of the Outsider. It's like... Lightning bolt them! Lightning bolt! I have Death of the Outsider. You know, maybe one day we can go back to that and play it. It seems more like a DLC that became its own game. Oh my god, did the snail just crit? Oh, thank god Lloyd was guarding. Thank god crits don't go past guard in this game. You know, it's kind of like the cat's helping me fight when you think about it. It looks like he's slapping them with his big meat hooks. You need an emote that is you with a wizard hat. I do! Oh my god, I still have that, we still have the Halloween drawing. I could probably just clip out the, head off of the Halloween drawing. And Pondering Orb. We do need me pondering an orb. You know, we'll get that going. If I recall, smashes ignore armor. I thought so too, so I guess the snail just did a really lame smash on Lloyd. I thought, but guarding does work. Okay, that's what it is. It ignores armor. I'm thinking of crits from Pokemon, which I guess do the same thing, now that I think about it. Guard. Or maybe I'm not. What am I thinking of? Guarding should cut it by 50%, I think. Okay, not bad. Poor Lloyd is just stuck guarding for forever. Get him, cat. Yeah, slap him up. Yeah! Good job. Good job, cat. I think I'll just grind right here next to the, bridge, so that the second I need to revive Lloyd... I have a feeling he's gonna die next combat. It's just my it's my natural Phoebe intuition that Lloyd is about to job all over the floor. Any second now. You know, as soon as the enemies feel like fighting me. Oh, never mind, it's a Groucho. We should probably just hang out and let the Groucho do his thing. He's not gonna do his thing, is he? Come on. I know. Yep, there it is. Groucho said, hello! Then just walked away. Don't know why, but Nintendo's EXP increased. Oh, wait, was that just Nintendo's EXP? I wasn't paying attention. For some reason, Lloyd didn't really care about the experience at all and thought it was a waste. Lloyd loses 500 EXP. Could you imagine? Oh, that reminds me of Eureka, the island in Final Fantasy XIV. What a fun thing. I loved Eureka. I did it while it was actively being updated, but man, it was really sad when you died and no one resed you. Because you could just lose your level, and you'd have to grind it back up. Fun, sure. No, it was! It really was! I had a blast, at least. Maybe I'm the only person. I remember just having long sessions before I was caught up, where I would just join people's parties, and I would just coast off of them. Phoebe enjoys suffering. Maybe a little bit. I thought it was neat. Of course, anything in 14 that directly correlates or references Final Fantasies I like. In this case, 5, because anything involving the Baldessians is Final Fantasy 5. I'll be there. I'll be all on top of it. But yeah, I would just get in these grind trains, and I would just follow people around and watch YouTube. And then when I got good enough, I would help other lower level people out. It was really cool. I feel like Eureka was really good, but I can understand why not everyone would be into it. And why people might have been frustrated that that's where the relic weapons were. I didn't like Baja as much. Baja's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool place. But it wasn't as interesting. Personal opinion. These are all personal opinions and do not matter outside of that. But I hope the next one, because I think they said they're doing another adventuring foray. I hope it's more Eureka than it is Baja. Or they could just make the relic weapons behind Hildebrand again. You know, that's another hill I'll die on. I only found out after the relic weapons were put on Hildebrand that people don't enjoy Hildebrand, and that makes me sad. I hope it's somewhere in between. That would be nice. Maybe more involved like Eureka, but easier like Baja. Oh, and they need to bring back the 1v1s. I never got to 1v1 a boss, and I really wanted to. I'm not, like, bad at Final Fantasy XIV. I think I could have handled the 1v1 scenarios. At least, you know what? It's like one of those armchair things. You watch the other people do the 1v1 duels, and you're just like, oh, come on. I could have dodged that. What's this guy doing? Get this guy out of here. Hildebrand is fun, but I'm sad how boring the relic grind is. What, you don't like gathering tomestones to buy materials to get a relic? I mean, I'm right there with you. The tomestone grind is really Yeah, Hildebrand is fun. I can respect if other people don't enjoy it, but the amount of people who were just like vitriolic about the fact that you had to do Hildebrand for the relics this time around was really sad. He's just a goofy guy, and like honestly, if you skip the cutscenes, any Hildebrand can be condensed into like 10 minutes of walking around. Genuinely. Just doing hunts forever. Adventuring forays were more interesting. Yeah, adventuring forays were more interesting. And the tomestone drops were really good too. I remember filling up on my weekly limit pretty fast. And at least you're getting other things out of it while grinding for the relic. Very true. Like cool gear sets. As much as I don't like Baja, the tank set from Baja is my favorite piece, and I still wear it a lot. Like, almost exclusively for an entire year, I wore just the tank set from Baja. It's the same one Thancred wears when you go to Ilsebard. I just really like that piece. Those are really cool. The Final Fantasy XII glams, they're okay. But the, I think it's just like the Law's Order set, whatever they called it. Really nice. I recommend the glams out of Baja a lot. But I got a new tank piece I'm in love with now. I'm just waiting for us to be able to have 2 dying options. I'm going gold trimming. I'm going RuneScape gold trimming on my armor as soon as I get the chance. But yeah, 14's been killing it. Every expansion, it gets more and more interesting what they've been doing. I will say Island Sanctuary is a cool idea, and I've been getting through it slowly. I'm at level 11 now, but I'm more interested to see what they do with, I'm just gonna call it Planet Sanctuary, Outer Space Sanctuary. That'll be interesting to see where they go with that. Better have good glams. That's all I'm saying, better have good glams. Yeah, that looks crazy, yeah! Super exciting. Man, you know, when you think about it though, we're 2 months closer to Dawn Trail than we were when when we watched the Fan Fest. That's what's crazy. Streaming definitely helps the time go by. I'll be honest, my last couple months have just felt faster in the best way because I just always look forward to getting to this point. It's cool. It definitely helps pass the time. I actually am only streaming to pass the time till Dawn Trail, and then I'm officially disappearing forever. Poof, gone. I'm deleting everything. It was all a joke. It was all a prank. It was all a prank. You fell for it. I was simply casting a time acceleration spell. It's a long incantation. Honestly, me too. Yep. Nolnari was in on it. We're both disappearing. All done. I will not exist on this plane when it comes out. Oh. I mean, true. Actually, that's gotta be the fun part, is figuring out how I'm gonna stream in between playing. I mean, like, 14 could be a fun stream, but I think that's something I'd rather keep personal for now. One day I'd like to maybe just do, something. Very far in the future. Oh, it's gonna be rough, because I know what's gonna happen. I already know how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna stick to my streaming time, so I'm gonna be in the middle of something really cool in Dawn Trail, and then it's gonna be like, oh, I gotta stream in 30 minutes. Oh, okay. And that's the worst part about video games, is, you know, they won't be there when you get back. They tend to disappear mysteriously, so, like, I don't know how I'm gonna set it down for enough time. And then I'll probably try to get into raiding. I kinda did the last raid tier. I never got a clear on Athena, but I did get an 80 parse on Pandemonium, and I'm very proud of that, because that fight is rough. So I'd hope, you know, especially because the Arcadion looks really cool, I'm hoping to get into next raid tier and actually finish it to the end. And not stop on the final boss. My party just could not figure out Limit Cut to save their life, and I wanted to start streaming. There's still time to finish this one. There is. I just need to get a group together. My FC has one, but I'd have to ask them, and that's scary. That's already too much work. They removed the weekly limit. Ooh, okay, so more people would be incentivized to do it then. That's good to know. My red mage is decked out full eye level just from tombstones and the such. Red mage is fun. I picked it up out of necessity, not want, but I ended up really liking red mage. It's more complicated than you'd think. Did you get the final relic? I did, actually. But I have been goofy, and I have been pumping my Hildebrand relics full of spell speed, which is not, it's not recommended. I think it's biz for everyone now. I might have to readjust the stats, but that's good to know. I appreciate that. Spell speed on red mage? Heck yeah, spell speed on red mage. Man, when Eureka was going large, they had the same idea as the Hildebrand relics. It was just a lot more grinding and a lot harder, but you could get stat buffs, like insane stat buffs on your relic during Eureka, and I was playing Astrologian as my main. More spell speed means kill boss faster, hello. So my Astrologian weapon, I may have done the best I could in Eureka to max out spell speed on it. I've never seen Malefics come out that fast in my life. Listen, I was the healer, but I was also the damage dealer, if you know what I'm saying. Because, like, oh, Lloyd's level 10. We can grab our money and get out of here. Instacast asked, basically. That's what I was going for. You know, simple brain, trash brain. I see spell speed, I go for the cast. I'm not gonna lie though, mage isn't really my calling. My calling's tanking. I really, really, really like Gunbreaker. It just feels so at home. It took a while for me to find a class that I really appreciated in 14, but I love Gunbreaker so much. Where's telepathy? There we go. Yes, I want money. Yes, please. Yay, tank gang. Heck yeah, tank gang. I should branch out into another one. I'm Dark Knight. Heck yeah, heck yeah. That's the real one, man. Dark Knight's for like proper tank players. That's where the damage comes in. I love Gunbreaker, but Gunbreaker, I mainly like it because I can heal myself if I need to. Bumped my mic. Only for the big sword and nothing else. Heck yeah. You don't need money, do you? I do. Well, your balance is 1903. How much do you want to withdraw? There we go. That's what's up. I can appreciate a fellow tank player. Also a Dark Knight player. Mad respect for that. Main tank or off tank? Because I'm going to be honest. Even though I really like tanking, I'm still not brave enough to main tank that much. I don't mind picking it up if there's a tank swap, but I like to start my fight not being the one aggroing. Dark weapons are really nice, but I can't tank. Yeah. It could be a little nerve make. OT because my group has a war. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, you gotta let the warrior do its thing. No offense to, what is it? Death's Design? Whatever the Dark Knight one is, but you just can't beat that, too angry to die button. You know, I always thought warriors were off tanks because they were the, like, damage dealers, and you want your off tank to be able to just focus on the rotation, but that's interesting to know. I imagine it has more just to do with, mitigation and the, Oh no, but didn't they change how Dark Knight's, tank buster work? Don't you just get your health back? Their invuln has the shortest cooldown. I did not know that. Okay, yeah, that tracks. That makes enough sense, actually. But can they do double down every 2 minutes? I didn't think so. I didn't think they have double down in their kit, so they can invuln most tank busters. That's what's up. That's pretty neat. But can they use a hit Gunbreaker skill double down, though? Can they get 2 charges in double down? When I can only invuln every other one, usually. Gotcha. Okay. It must be a really satisfying invuln, though, especially once that health comes back. All I do is drain my health to 1. You know, I was thinking about it. I wouldn't mind if tank busters became more consistent. Like, I think it's neat that every tank has a unique way of doing damage mitigation, but, like, it just puts Gunbreaker at such a disadvantage compared to the rest. Shooting yourself in the face does seem like a very Phoebe thing to do. Think about the mitigation. Think about the damage I won't take. Like, I wouldn't be upset if, Gunbreaker's tank buster got changed just to be more in line with Paladins. Dark Knights can stay, especially because Dark Knights, from my understanding, yeah, you just kind of get an excogitation kind of buff that helps you heal up so you don't have to worry too much. And Warrior's Warrior, it makes sense, but Gunbreakers is such a bad idea. It's really not that good. And of course, I haven't moved as far away from everything else on my hotbars because I'm constantly in panic and fear that I'm going to hit my tank buster and force the healer to drop their rotation. And nothing's worse than an angrier healer, let me tell you. You don't want to mess up that white mage parse. I've never known white mages to do anything but parse their damage in raids, so it's what it is. I am the angry healer. True. That is true. Hearing the soulful cry. There we go. Old man, I need money. Yes, I do need money. $149. Healers are never happy. You know, I used to play healer for a little bit. Shadowbringers, I was still maining Astrologian at the time. And that is very factual and true. I didn't even know what, like, FF logs or anything was, so it was funny to go back and check my parses for Shadowbringers to find out I was actually doing pretty decent as an Astrologian. But then they changed it, and I didn't really care for the Astrologian changes that much. I thought it was perfect in Shadowbringer. I don't think they had to touch it. Base Shadowbringer's Astrologian was the best, in my opinion. Hello, sir. I would like to buy some armor for my weenie of a friend. Est is rough now. Yeah, they're completely changing it, right? Like, completely redoing the class. Thank you for the ring, sir. It's why I've been thinking about it. We're kind of getting 4 classes in Dawn Trail, since Astrologian and Dragoon are getting major reworks. I'm calling it now. I'm calling my shot. Here's my FibiTanuki prediction. Dragoon is going to be changed to be more in line with Reaper. Kind of like how Reaper has the transformation. Dragoon's gonna get a form, kind of like when Estinian mixes with Nidhogg. I'm just saying. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have a phase shift on Dragoon, and I might actually be inclined to play Dragoon if that happens. That sounds rad as heck. I won't even act like that's not cool as heck. Here comes the Watcher. No idea for Astrologian, though. I feel like the concept of the class is so core to it, but they don't want to do RNG, so how do you make the cards work without that? The eyes look so funny on the cat. I didn't see it. He got little eyeballs on his stomach. That's fun. I'm really digging this cat. I don't even feel like changing it. I just like seeing his head pop up. Oh, he's in the well! Someone help the cat! He's trapped in the well! Wasn't it like this one? It's like right here at the... yeah. Oh no, guys, do you hear that? I think we've entered the dungeon of the... whatever these are. I've never seen these in my life. And you go left again, you go right. You know, I think there's another path you can take there that leads to an item or something, but, you know. Oh, it's a Groucho. Alright, we'll kill the Groucho. I think he randomly chooses a person to give points to. Now, I didn't save enough money to get Ninten his bat or Lloyd his boomerang. I'm not worried about damage output right now. I like how they're only in the floor. Wait, hold on. Can we talk about that for a second? Since the outside color is blue, the small plant-like creatures only existed on the floor. Get out of your dad's eyes. God, I don't know what they are, but they sure know how to bust a move. Okay. More 4 eyes. Why are they looking at me like that? Why the 4 eyes got the sexy eyes going? What do they know? What do they want? I mean, they're dead. Ninten bashed them in, but why are they looking at me like that? Why is Groucho looking at me like that? Yeah, this should be enough. Ninten one-shots most things now, which is really useful. Except for the truck, apparently. That's the one thing Ninten can't one-shot. Another Groucho. I'm starting to think I should just have YouTube videos queued up in the background at this point. We can just go through, it's so weird. It's like weird playing YouTube videos. The last thing I'd want is for someone to be like, all of your viewers are seeing it on your stream. Does that happen? I bet that happens. I gotta learn the etiquette for playing YouTube videos, because a couple streamers I've been watching to get an idea from. Mother 1 reacts to. Yeah. Some of them will just sit down and watch stuff. Oh, man. Like when Germa did the... well, that's different, though. The infomercial stream is legendary. There was a lot of drama about reaction streamers a bit ago. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. I'm just here to have fun and play video games that I like. And maybe some new ones. You know, at least 5% of my streams have been a new game. So there you go. There you go. It's probably closer to like 3%. I don't know how many streams I've done, but... oh yeah, you know, actually, speaking of new games, that one based off of Zelda CDI came out, but that's because a lot of them just watch the stuff and don't really do anything, or don't show the creator they are watching. Oh! Well, then I'll just make sure I dot my I's and cross my T's. That's horrible. I couldn't imagine that. Like... yeah... You gotta at least credit them. How are you just gonna watch a video and not credit the person? That's actually, oh my god. This is a spooky cave, not gonna lie. That's wild. Hey, look at that, it's like we never left. Ninten, where did you take me? What was that? I just wanted to go to Duncan's factory. Look at them go. I just wanted to shoot a rocket, Ninten. What the hell was that? I saw things. I saw things I never want to see again in my life, Ninten. Oh, poor little Lloyd. I love his little clay figure they made for him. He's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Man, I would probably, like, pay top dollar to get most of these clay figures that they made. Just to have them. I think, actually, okay, don't quote me on this, but I want to say in the mid-2000s, there was a gachapon in Japan that was recreations of these clay figures. Something like that. Like, they were being sold in some capacity in the 2000s. So I'd like to get my hands on one of those at some point. They're probably expensive now. Knowing Mother fans, they're probably gouged to hell and back. But they're just so well made. They're so cute. And like I said, they add to the simple aesthetic of the first game that I like. Like, the other two games are fantastic, don't get me wrong. But Mother 1 is just so, like, unabashedly plain. In the best way. And I think that's where this one does a better job of depicting fantasy America. It's just so, like, just so normal, so plain. We haven't, like, stepped into goofy aliens tier yet, like, Earthbound does. But they are pretty goofy, and I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Saturn might be one of the best things ever. Hotel. We're gonna stay at the hotel for a second. Sir, you appear to have an infestation of small dancing critters in your hotel. Yeah, oh god! Oh god, Ninten's dreaming of them. Alright, we're out of here. How much money? Dad, how much money did you put in my bank account? This is your dad. I've transferred $29.69 into your account. After the amount you've spent, the balance is $430. Spend your money wisely. Well, the next loan... Nice. 603 for Ninten, 286 for Lloyd. Do you want to save? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do an actual save. I've saved your progress so far. Good night. Just like your mom, you never want to stop casting spells. Please don't push yourself so hard. Slam. Slams the phone in his son's ear. Casting spells. 430. Yeah, I want 430. You know, I might have just enough to get that boomerang. Wait, that's a drugstore. We don't get boomerangs at the drugstore. That I know of. Ah, it's 1100, not... I thought it was 1010 for some reason. Well, hey, we can probably pick it up on our way back. Alrighty, back up to Duncan's factory, and I'm gonna make another quick save. I'm feeling more confident about this. Lloyd has levels. Ninten has levels. You know what? Let's just buy an inhaler or an asthma spray or whatever. I bet there's no way they don't have them at this department store. No, I'm good. I just want to go talk to the drug man. Hello, welcome. What can I sell you? Asthma spray. Yep. I'm gonna get at least 1 or 2 asthma sprays. No, I don't want the antidote. Why do you reset the cursor? What? NES game doesn't have cursor memory. That's messed up. Man, what an awful game. Horrible game. How do you not have cursor memory? Every game has cursor memory, dude. You're being kind of embarrassing right now, mother. Most games have cursor memory. Man, think about... I've been saying man a lot. It's a real man kind of game. Think about all the things we take for granted now in modern gaming. Like autosaves. And cursor memory. And... Jeffrey. Especially that last one. People really take advantage of that one in modern gaming. Remember, no crying till the end. Very true. It's just a small whine. No crying. I've been thinking about playing the rest of the series that might get expedited faster than some other games I want to stream. Playing through Mother again made me just really want to play through Earthbound and Mother 3 as well. Especially Mother 3. Seeing no crying until the end just reminded me of how much of a trip Mother 3 is. Really good game. Like, oh my god, really good game. Of course, it doesn't have random encounters and little saucers. Actually, Mother 1 is the only one in the whole trilogy that has random encounters, honestly. And I still refer to it as my favorite. I'm not backing down from that claim. Random encounters are cool, okay? You guys need... gamers need to understand that random encounters are the backbone of this society. And Ninten's already level 17. Jesus. Ninten. Well, you know, if we ever find another boss battle, which I am not joking, I don't think there is a single boss battle for a while. For a long while. Okay, I'm checking the time. So I actually forgot to do this last stream, but given that yesterday's stream fizzled out because of internet problems, I don't mind that I missed it. But looking at the time, it is halfway through the stream, so I'm going to cut to a quick BRB. Gonna use the restroom, get some water. I'd recommend doing the same. Do some stretches, walk around. We'll be back in 3 minutes, so stick around. And I'm back. Hello, hello. Thank you for sticking around. All right. Welcome back. Thank you. It's good to be back, honestly. You know, it's been a couple years, but I think, oh, wait. Only I was affected by that spell. Never mind. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. Let's go to Duncan Factory now. These little flying saucers, little saucers. They're so cute when you think about it. Imagine, it's like a drone. It's like having a drone fly up in your face, you know? You're just chilling, and then the next thing you know, this little flying saucer comes up and starts messing with you. And then government agents start coming in. That's when it gets weird, because, you know, they're trying to kidnap the alien or something. God, I love Pikmin. Do you know I'm gonna stream Pikmin one day? It'll probably be really great. Shouldn't even say probably. It will be a fun time. One day, someday, I suppose, eventually. Oh yeah, the guard dog's out here. Well, this is an important story cutscene, so I gotta turn the chroma key off. Very important story cutscene. This factory is Mr. Duncan's private property. Let's see your pass. I don't know why the dog is saying that to me, but here you go. This pass has expired. You must have stolen it. Suspicious creature. Look me in the eye. What's he doing? He's doing his little dog dance. And here we go. The stray dog. I guess technically this counts as a boss battle. Technically. But this is just the same enemy that we were fighting earlier in the game. And we win. I mean, I guess technically it's a boss battle. If you squint really hard and forget that it happened. That dog is dead. Nintendo just... I mean, I hate to be gory in this really cute game, but, like, Nintendo straight up just knocked that dog's, head into mush. There's no other way to put it. Anyways, here we are at factory number 2. This one is way bigger, but our goal is just to get to the top. Oh, and this one has actual enemies, so we gotta start being careful. Like this robot, which is the most, Atom Punk thing ever. It makes me happy. I just love the way it looks. Let's use the bullhorn on it. Never mind, I think Nintendo just... Yeah, Nintendo just annihilated it with a crit. Oh, we're good there. There's probably items in here that are worth picking up. I'm just gonna go for the rocket. I'm just gonna go for the end of the dungeon, honestly. I'm just gonna gun it. Not Dr. Distorto. Why does that sound like... Okay, Dr. Distorto sounds like a YouTube movie essayist's, like, fun character that they do. Like, halfway through the review of, Meet the Robinsons or something, they'll be like, Dr. Distorto, what are you doing here? Yes, I'm here to hijack the video and talk about my science. Dr. Distorto. It's a fun name. I wish I had a name like Dr. Distorto. The thing is, I only talk about Raid Shadow Legends. It's me, Dr. Distorto, here to tell you about Raid Shadow Legends. If you sign in right now, you can get the Dr. Distorto skin for the character Gizmiro. And also 50 gems, usable for up to 2 whole pulls in the gacha system. It's called gacha because gotcha money! Haha! And yet I still play him anyways. I'm still playing Dislight, actually. That's like the only one where I've managed to play it long enough and stick with it consistently enough that I don't have to spend money. I've got enough things to be able to get through the content, and sometimes it provides really fun challenges. I'm really just in it because it has 10 out of 10 character designs. They haven't updated the story in about 2 years. Like, there is a story mode, they haven't touched it. It's cool, though. I played Fire Emblem Heroes for a while. Oh, shoot, a laser beam. Okay, that's for Lloyd, actually. Let's give that to Lloyd. That's pretty good. I believe it was explained that the laser beam is, like, similar to PK Beam Alpha? Let's just look at it. Laser beam, it helps that sissy... What the hell? It helps that sissy Lloyd. Uh-oh, Lloyd. You're being dunked on by the game, Lloyd. Ha, Lloyd. Ha, Lloyd. Helps that sissy Lloyd. Poor Lloyd. Alright, let's keep going. Well, now he can use that in combat. Should be pretty good. Just in time for Dr. Distorto to return. It is I, Dr. Distorto. Do you have my laser beam? Give me that. You can't handle my laser beam. Oh, he tried running, but it didn't work. Yeah, it is just PK Beam Alpha. That's not terrible. I mean, it's damage. It's probably like radiant, unavoidable damage, so... You know, it's pretty solid. I'll heal up Lloyd, and I'll just let him blast the next thing, too. Of course, it can break. All of Lloyd's equipable, or like usable stuff has durability. So if I were to spam this, there's a good chance I could lose it pretty fast. Gotta be careful with that. We'll just have Nintendo beat the stuffing out of this robot. Lloyd, this isn't a robot factory, it's a piñata factory. Oh. Yeah, whack him. I love when the sprite layer starts to goof up. Like when we kill enemies, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this game is pretty clever and will reuse the same sprite, but apply like different effects to it to make it look like a new enemy. But a lot of the times when the enemy dies or is spawning in, you can see, yeah, like that. You can see the original sprite being used before the effects are applied. I wish we had, what's the word? How do I want to phrase this? I just feel like older games were allowed to get away with a lot more, as long as it was like ingenuity. And I feel like we hold games to too high of a standard now, where something like watching it load in and then apply the stuff over it would be like, but I mean, like, if it works, you know? We don't have to be so critical. Games are supposed to be fun. Literally, that's like the only mantra I live by, is that if the game's fun, then that's all that matters. Is that my favorite streamer? I didn't know you watch Nintendo streams. But it's an immersion-breaking bug! It sure is. But, like, yeah, I don't know. That's my 2 cents on it. I understand there's, like, a difference between, like, a Sonic 06 and, like, I don't know. Cyberpunk's a bad example because I was one of the only people I feel like that didn't have a buggy experience with Cyberpunk. Okay, here we go. There's a difference between like a Sonic 06 and a Fallout New Vegas. It's funny in a Fallout New Vegas scenario when you like shoot a guy and they go flying and then their skin texture messes up. It only sucks when it impedes the gameplay in any way, I'd say. Should be comfortable with, games looking, I don't want to say sloppy, but like, I don't know. I went into this whole thing over an enemy loading in. There he is, Dr. Distorto for the 3rd time. I don't know how many times we gotta teach this man a lesson, but I'll hit him with the laser beam. Also, welcome, Translucent Giant. It is your favorite streamer. Dr. Distorto. I'm here with my Distorto stream. What's in the back? Oh, yeah, that's in the background right now. There he is. I'm keeping this one up for a bit. You can't stop me. I'm amazed at how contained I've kept my enjoyment of the FNAF franchise to myself on these streams. One day I'll probably just straight up play whatever the next game in the series is, and that's when the floodgate opens and it just becomes awful, awful ironic memes. there he is. It's even worse when the bottom menu pops up. Life Up A kind of sucks right now. Let's use the big bag. HP recovered by 24. I don't even know what their health stats are. I'm guessing that's probably Lloyd's max. I mean, like, he's kind of a sissy wimp after all. The game's words, not mine. So, I mean, like, yeah, 66 is his current max. God, the music in this game rocks. Like, seriously, the music in this game and this franchise is amazing. Tanaka does a great job. Now that I can put the name out there, that I remember it. And I would highly recommend his album Science Fiction. It's weird, it's interesting, it's fun, it's so 80s. And it's also just more of that retro futuristic vibe that I really enjoy. Oh, picked up a bomb. Okay. Here you go, Lloyd. I need you to hold on to this bomb for me. Just hot potatoes the bomb on over. Scrapper. Oh, Scrapper. Don't look behind you, Scrapper. Whatever you do, don't look behind you right now. It's terrifying. Was that the twerk of 87? Here we go. No, this is not the room. There were two composers who do the music in this. Keiichi Suzuki and Hirokazu Tanaka. I might be thinking of Keiichi's. Okay, all I know is one of the composers made an album called Science Fiction and it rocks. I might be thinking of Keiichi then. It's got a picture of a small... literally got a picture of like a Nintendo age boy smoking a cigarette. If that helps find it. There was bread. Oh, we got bread all the way at the end of the dungeon. That's where you want to get the bread, is right here at the very end. You know, so that we can TP back up here if we need to. And open the present. There was Franklin badge. Hey, there's our second Franklin badge. Now, there might only be 2 Franklin badges in the game. Quite frankly, I don't remember. But hey, both characters are now immune to being hit by a PK Beam Theta, so that's good. I really think it's Hirokazu Tanaka, though, that did Science Fiction. You know, I could just Google this. 2 total, yep. Hey, look at that, I got a fact right. Oh god, Google! Never mind, I'll look up that fact later. Dr. Distorto? My old arch nemesis, he's back. Who would win in a fight, Dr. Distorto or a wizard? Because when you think about it, scientists are just the wizards of the real world. Wrap your head around that one. Maybe he's also a wizard. Like, he might moonlight as a wizard. You never know. I kind of just want to use the bomb to get out of this encounter faster. Does Lloyd doesn't have a weapon. I think he's just punching with his little Lloyd fists right now. Yeah, okay. Dr. Distorto was already... Oh, yeah, old RPGs. Wow, imagine your game doesn't auto-target the next available opponent if the one you targeted dies. Wow. Ancient, crusty game. As crusty as the pixels on Freddy Fazbear in the background. Oh, geez, I'm lost. I thought we just had to get to the very top to find the rock. Oh my god, Dr. Distorto! I'm gonna name this stream Dr. Distorto's Wild Ride at this point. Well, I used the bomb, so... You all know part of the reason early games didn't auto-retarget? I'd like to, yeah. I'd actually like to know that. I figured it had to do with RAM, honestly. Like, there just wasn't enough memory to help readjust the attack or something. But I'm interested. You have awesome facts, so honestly, keep them coming. Yeah, beat him up. Oh. Lloyd's gonna die. Early RPGs were kind of ripping on tabletop RPGs. Okay. So, was it a conscious decision then? Is that what you're saying? Interesting. Oh, wait, got another laser beam. Oh, Lloyd's already got in his inventory. Cool, that'll be useful for a bit. Lloyd, use some of the magic herb, man. That's kind of overdoing it, Lloyd. You gotta calm down on the magic herb. Like, I appreciate some every now and then, but... And one thing with those is your GM can choose to simulate the space you're fighting in. Right on, yeah. Say your party is fighting 2 guys. Okay. I'm in suspense. That's 3 less than the amount of guys needed to make a burger. It's gonna happen. Oh, this is the way we're supposed to go, I think. You have Ninten take the guy on one side of the room and Lloyd is taking the guy on the opposite side. Okay. During that one turn, they're on opposite sides of the room. Oh god. Oh no, Lloyd lived! Lloyd lived! Oh, thank god. Okay, I thought he was dead as heck there. This seems really stupid to fight this thing at this point, but you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Ninten crit, we're good. Ooh. Increased by 3. So say one of the enemies somehow died before their attack. But they're still on opposite sides of the room. Big bag. I wanted to use the big bag. I think I attack the other enemy in the same turn. I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, I don't know. I was gonna be goofy. I was gonna say, well, if they still have their movement, but, I guess it depends on what tabletop they're ripping off of. I've only played D&D once, but I have a tabletop group I meet with on weekends. We've tried a couple different things. Cyberpunk's a lot of fun. The Avatar one's really good too, but that does put it into perspective. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. It's a big complaint. Pretty much all video game RPGs started doing auto-retargeting. And you know what? That's okay. Avatar? Yeah, like The Last Airbender. There's Avatar The Last Airbender TTRPG. It was probably some of the most fun I've ever had, honestly. I made a goofy non-bender from the Fire Nation who was he was part of the Ember Island, the Ember Island play actors. He was a kabuki man. It was great. It was a lot of fun. I made it so that through his appreciation of the art of performance that he also learned how to handle weapons very well. So he was kind of like a master of arms in a game where everybody else was really cool benders. But I had fun. I had a lot of fun. 100% would play him again if given the opportunity. Definitely did not just completely base him off of Gilgamesh or anything. Nope. Never. I'm dropping an asthma spray. I don't need this. Science fiction was by Suzuki. Gotcha. Okay. Kiichi Suzuki, not Tanaka. There you go, though. Yeah. I would recommend the album. Thank you for looking that up for me. If you stick around the stream long enough, I suffer from the condition known as trash brain, and I only have approximate knowledge of most things. Except for enemy names and Pikmin, but I can't flex that yet. It's a really fun album, honestly. It gives me the same vibes as Mother, so I wonder if maybe he was picked or they were interested in him, or maybe his album inspired it in some way. Hard to say. Hey, look at that. Lloyd got a level up. Fight is increased by 2. Wisdom by 5. He keeps getting high wisdom. I don't... Like, I know the wisdom stat affects normal PSI. Actually, Tigris. My bad, you would know. Does Lloyd's wisdom affect his weapons that we can use from the inventory? Since they are using the PSI, calculations. That would make sense, to me at least. If he's just using the same math as the PSI attacks, then, yeah. I could see that being the case. And that'd be why his level ups have been consistently like +5 wisdom. Oh my god, where is this rocket so we can get out of here? I've fought so many Dr. Distortos, I don't even think any of them were the real Dr. Distorto. I'm not sure wisdom actually affects PSI effects. Oh, really? What does it affect then? PP gain? One sec. Okay. Gotcha. I'm waiting with bated breath. Here, I'll hold my breath. Oh my god, wait, no, the fireball's throwing fire at us. Uh-oh. You know what we need for this song? I love this song. There we go. The cat comes out for the good music. I'm starting to figure out how I want to work this. And it's already over. Oh well, we can just see him peeking out the top. Are we there yet? Is this the room? No. Oh my god, he's like bouncing in time with the beat. How is he doing that? That was crazy. Oh my god, he's still going with the snare line. Well, I gotta use one of my laser beams. Too bad Lloyd doesn't know how to dual hand. Halo 2 hadn't come out yet, so they didn't know, like, using 2 guns in each hand wasn't really a thing yet. It was a bit of time before we could figure that out. Oh boy, he's ready for an attack any second now. Got him! Get him out of here! You know, on the topic of Gilgamesh, while his name is from... Oh, it's used for status ailment Really? Huh. I mean, I guess wisdom, like the smarter you are, the less likely you are. Defender's strength or force, divided by 2, divided by attacker's wisdom. Interesting. Okay, important game cutscene coming up. I guess you wouldn't... Lloyd is like your items guy. It would probably be smart just to throw status curing items on him. Actually, speaking of then. Hey Lloyd, do you want my asthma spray? Darkness, poison, paralysis, use strength. Oh my god. So... Puzzled, confused, hypnosis, use force. Wow. This whole time I thought all these stats had to do with, like, combat, but... Well, it does, but not in the way I thought, at least. Anyways, let's look at this rocket here. Lloyd. Aim on the rock. Okay. 1, 2, 3, fire! And there it goes. That was the laziest rocket launch in the world. And, now guess what we get to do? Because I didn't use a bread before entering here, we get to trek the entire way out of this long dungeon. All the way back to the front. I don't think I have any way out. Onyx! Oh, good point! Never mind, no we don't, I'm out of here. Thank you so much. You've been A huge boon on the mother stream. I really appreciate it. Okay, cool. We don't have to go through that awful dungeon again. And we might have enough money to get that boomerang, but I kind of just want to get Nintendo that, and pardon my European here, aluminium bat, because I really think he could benefit from the aluminium bat, you know? So we should probably go pick that up. Let me guess, he hit Lloyd? Oh, okay. Whoa, Lloyd got a crit? 27, let's go! Let's go, Lloyd! Lloyd throwing the fists! Laser beam. And spend some money. Yeah, I should. You know, I should buy some pendants, honestly. What's the recommended pendant? Is it... Lloyd is 13 already? Yeah. He's, I've gotten a lot of levels. Nintendo's already level 18. Ooh, Noble Seed. Still not really sure what the point of the Noble Seeds are, so I'm just gonna drop that. Definitely, enemy encounter. Alright, let's see. Who's on bat for Magicant? You know, it's been a bit. Kermit's pretty magical. This Kermit in particular is very magical. Get whatever pen is the opposite to the element to what's giving you trouble. Oh, but that's like a lot of pendants. I was wondering if there was a specific one for like speedrunning, if there's a specific element that's rougher. That's really all it is? Gotcha. Do they give a defense boost, or are they just elemental efficiency? Because I might just pick up fire pendants, honestly. Fire seems like the most prevalent magic. Thunder has a chance of missing, and they cut element damage by half. That's all they do? I'm not sure I really need them then. I think I'll be fine. That's it. Yeah, okay. For some reason I thought they gave defense. Yeah, shoot, speedrun skips, I think. Oh yeah, alright. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much on speedrun. You know, we have a professional here. I think I'm doing pretty good right now. What are we at, like 5 hours? That's gotta be like, I've gotta be cutting, world record by at least like 30 minutes right now, right? Probably. I think I'm on par with world record attempt right now. World record, let's go. You know what? I'll just get the slow play. We'll just put me up on is it so there's speed demos archive. Is there slow demos archive? If not, someone should make slow demos archive. And we'll put mine up on there. I feel like slow runs would eventually just boil down to people idling before the final, like, input of the game. Or something, and then just seeing how long they can go before it's like, oh, I gotta finish the game. Oh, my Nintendo Switch is starting to melt. I need a... Mother is putting too much stress on the Nintendo Switch. Honestly, like, actual speedrunners would have lapped me twice by this point. Yo, that would be a fun thing to do. I don't know who would do it, but one day someone should, like... No idling, that's cheating. Oh, okay, yeah, that works out. I was gonna say, though, one day, like, a really good speedrun should just, like, side by side, see how many times they could lap a standard player. GBA any percent beats the game with a level 13 Nintendo. How do you survive hits from Gigu? Even in, like, the mid-20s, Gigu hits like a truck. I wouldn't be able to do it, that's all I'm saying. Did I pick up money? I don't think I did. You tank Googie. You tank Googie. Gotcha. What are you staring at here? Magic is just like the world outside. Just leave me some cash, then with the goods you can dash. Oh, magic coins. I should get a magic coin for the team. And heal is needed. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, do you even have Anna or Lloyd with you? Because I know you can use... It's either defense up or it's force shield. One of the two makes Googie a lot more. One of them makes... One of the shields cuts damage. That's what it is, yeah. That's the only way I ever beat him, is throwing up shields. I want to say it's force shield. You just have Anna spam that on the team until you're all set up. Unless Nintendo can learn it. I could see that. I guess I would already have it then. Because Nintendo's level 18. Oh, actually, this would be a fun question. This is something I never actually looked into. What is the highest level PSI in this game? So given that the game ends around the mid-20s for a casual playthrough, but like I'm pretty sure you could go to level 99 if you were insane. What is like the best PSI that can be learned? Because like Mother 3 has PK Quake, and that one rocks, but you get it way too late. Or did I say Mother 2? I meant Mother 3. But yeah, I'm curious if there's anything similar to that in this game. Like, if you were to grind hard enough, would Nintendo eventually learn, like, PK Bacon, or... That was lame. Actually, I take that back. We're done. Never mind. I could have came up with so many things, like PK Kermit, PK, my grandfather got abducted by aliens. Nah. Hee random. I know, my brain slipped into lol random territory. No, stop. Is that a :3 in my chat? You know, it wasn't until like way later in my life did I learn that =3 was a face. You know, the YouTube channel featuring famous short man Ray William Johnson. For speedrun, we get to Goog with just Nintendo Lloyd, and Lloyd only exists as a ghost with extra inventory space at that point. Ah, Lloyd. It sounds like he's doing his best. Let's get a magic coin. Yep. Thank you very much. Please visit us again. Do you want anything else? No. Oh, I could have gotten the bat. Ah, Nintendo doesn't need the bat. He's blasting through enemies. Nintendo equipped the magic coin. Cool. So, inventory-wise, yeah, Nintendo's basically got a full set of gear already. Let's get the heck out of here. You know, that should be a speedrun category for this game. Level 99%. I wanna see somebody do level 99% now. We gotta get this going. I'll be the first one, actually. Screw it. We'll spend the next 3 months of my stream just grinding to level 99. It'll be great. I'll just get as many gifts as possible ready. Past a certain point, Nintendo throws the Franklin badge away and takes a bunch of medicine off of Lloyd's corpse and goes to fight Googie. Go insane speedrun. Have a little bit of fun speedrun. Do a little bit of trolling. Poor Lloyd. You know, at least Teddy survives in that playthrough. Based off of the sounds of it, at least Teddy survives in that playthrough. I mean, he also survives now in any version of the game, but, you know, small spoilers that don't exist anymore. Side note, early today, the GBA 80% got bopped again. No way! No way! Someone took the record? That's awesome. How much time did they shave off? Also, that's really sick to think that it's active, like, right now. That's really cool. Ooh, Ulrich. I don't think we've ran into Ulrich at all since we've been in Magicant. And he's dead. Also, congrats to whoever got the new percent. The world record is down to 42 minutes, 37 seconds. You don't... Dang! Oh god, that would be so embarrassing, that stream idea I was talking about, where you just have someone casually play next to a speedrunner. Oh my god, they would... So, okay, for me, it's like somewhere between 12 to 13 hours for a normal run, but... Sharpless took all categories domination bag. Ooh. I'll have to go look up some stuff after this. That sounds rad as heck. Congrats to Sharpless. I don't think there's a more interesting game you could speedrun, honestly. Mother rocks. That's fun, too. Hopefully, what's like the struggle point? What kind of text are you looking for right now to get past, like the big hard parts? Or does it really just come down to the fact that you have to get something, like you have to get Nintendo somewhere for Gigu? That's so much fun. I love watching, speedrun videos when I can. I used to just watch tasks to sleep back in the day. Like, it used to be really fun just to watch, have tool-assisted runs playing. Let me guess, you're stuck at the haunted house in Spokane. It's okay, I understand. The haunted house is very scary, and it would take me at least 10 minutes. At this point, it's a safe run. Past this, we're literally trying to find any little time save we can squeeze out. Gotcha. What if... Okay. So... I'm thinking... What if you just skipped the entire game and just... I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, but I got nothing. I hope you guys can get that time down even further. Unless there's some absolutely broken thing we discover, there aren't many more huge time saves. The eyeballs look funny on Kermit, too. You know, I feel like I want to believe there's something crazy in this game. But 40 minutes, though. 40 minutes is a huge time shave for a JRPG. JRPG speedruns tend to be pretty long still, so that's... I mean, except for Pokemon, but... I mean, any percent in Pokemon's like, what, a minute? Not even. That's like the one exception. Poor Game Freak didn't learn in time. That's really sick, though. Maybe you'll figure out some kind of, wrong warp or something straight to the ending credits. To the scene where, Gigiu flies away. I was thinking about that, actually. If you can get to the scene where Mary's castle fades... what if you could get to straight where Gigiu's spaceship flies off if possible? That'd be wild. Of course, I don't know anything about the game on a technical level, so it might not be possible. Just skip the fight entirely. You don't got time to sing. No time for singing. Oh, yeah, I forgot that everything's, like, super weak now. This is probably more preferable and faster than if we were to have gone through the factory, by the way, like, seriously. And we got a piece of armor for Nintendo out of it. Okay, so with the rocks blown out of the way, there's a couple, well... No, yeah, there's a lot of things open to us now. The world becomes a little more open once you blast those rocks. I know what order I'm gonna go in. We're gonna go pick up our next party member. And then from there, we're gonna get some mouthwash. And it'll all make sense once we get the mouthwash. We can't skip to the ending cutscene, sadly. Aww. Not yet. Not with that attitude. You just gotta get some strawberry tofu. You gotta put it in Nintendo's third slot. And then you gotta... it's not a location. Oh, okay. You gotta find the hidden dev door that leads to the end of the game. Ooh, what about the ending credits? Is that a location? Oh, you know what? I completely understand why Mary's Castle would be a location. Okay, that makes sense. I can see. Okay. I'm trying not to say too much, too, because this is still probably some people's first experience with the game, but thankfully you can say just about anything. Like, I could say, oh boy, can't wait for the tanks in the desert, and it sounds wild, but it's completely accurate to what's going to happen later. Nintendo grabbed the telephone. Son, are you hanging around with little nerds again? You know what I told you about hanging out with nerds, Nintendo. They're not gonna put you on the football team. They're not gonna put you on the baseball team, Nintendo. It's me, your dad. I don't know why I haven't talked in a generic 60s voice yet, but here I am, Nintendo. Please don't push yourself. Once you enter the door that starts the final cutscene battle, the game just blanks the screen and renders it on the spot with no movement. Oh! Dang, if only, huh? That would have been sick if you could have pulled that one. You could just skip leveling. That would have been the biggest time save in the world. So it's not a location you can walk to. Gotcha, gotcha. That would have been it, though, huh? That would have been crazy. Roogs. Well... Again, limited brain. The only other thing I could think of, the reason I know this is because I had the same idea. See, great minds think alike. Glad to hear that. Let's get the aluminum bat. Lloyd doesn't need a boomerang. He's a dork. No, I'm good. The only other thing I could think of, I think this is like just, you know, consciousness streaming out. Also, I think this is Nintendo's third bat, which means there's only one more bat for Nintendo in the game. Do I already have an aluminum bat? Well, that was a complete waste of $1,000. Okay. We're gonna pretend I didn't do that. I could have got Lloyd that boomerang. Sorry, Lloyd, no boomerangs for you, just being overleveled. The funny thing is, the game over screen is an actual location. If you wander too far in a direction, you die. You could have sold it back. You ever listen to the soundtrack of this game? It's crazy good. You know what I'm saying? Like, ha 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 ha. And that's the most warranted Hambozo ever. Ah, whatever. We'll be fine. What if you could... I don't know, man. If you could glitch out an item in your inventory. Again, I don't know how the sing command... Oh, maybe we can fight the mad car and truck combo. I'm willing to give it a try. We're gonna try the mad car and truck combo. But, what if you could spoof an item in your inventory to instead do the final 8 melodies, sing? Like, if you could just call on that code to do the final version of the song, and skip the, build-up. Maybe. That could be something. Anyways, here's a dancing alien. Yeah, get the truck. Part of my work has been to document the flags and triggers for them. Oh, cool. Heck yeah. That could be an angle. That's all I'm thinking. If you could just get straight to the final version of the song for the fight. That might be a time skip. Thank you, giant dancing alien. You could make Lloyd useful. Watch, it'll end up being something crazy, like you can turn Lloyd's, like, laser gun or something into the whole song. Okay, if I can fight the car and the truck, I can fight the car by itself. Also, can we just real quick, before Nintendo obliterates it, talk about how great... And it's dead. I was gonna say, can we talk about how great the Mad Car sprite? Honestly, if we ever find Ace, I know exactly what tweak to end the game instantly. Ooh, do tell. Oh god, okay, this is the Maniac truck, so I gotta be careful here. At least, I think we can handle this now. Never mind, the Maniac truck's gonna... And there's the exhaust gas. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Maniac truck. This is the coolest enemy in the game. I might have nightmares about this truck. And I gave the No, Nintendo has an asthma spray. Cool. Lloyd, try to just get out of here. Nintendo's asthma attack has passed. Imagine being the main character in a story, and your greatest weakness is that you have asthma. That's like a really cool concept, and also like, what the heck? When I said the game stores each enemy formation as unique specific battle. Oh, going straight to Gigu. Googly. I like Googie way better. I need to commit to that. I store in the RAM during the battle. Okay. So, okay. At the end of the game, battle takes a quick peek at that value. Oh, I think I see where you're getting at, but keep going. I'm gonna just... Oh, I need to go to the hospital first. Doctor, quick! My nerd friend is down! Quick! Resuscitate! Fix him up, Doc! There we go. He's doing better now. Thanks, Doc. Alright, let's go... Do I need to rest at the hotel? I really don't need to rest at the hotel, as long as we don't run the Maniac truck. If the value matches the guy gets value fight at the end of the battle, when the game looks at it, it goes straight to the ending. Oh! Well, hey, I'm really hoping you figure it out. You said, that Pokemon Red and Blue is kind of coded the same way, so, some of the issues that persist in this carried over. I wonder if you could figure something out by looking at Pokemon Red and Green's, coding. That'd be interesting. See how they did something in the future to understand how they did something in the past. That's just a lot of fun. You're making me, Just think about how cool it would be to be a part of that. Anyways, there's the rocket for anyone who's interested. It's chilling. It's just there in the ground now. I think we can check it. No problem. Well, there's no problem with that. And a big problem, actually. It's an eagle. It's eagle ah and eagle buh. Thank God there's only 2 of them. Yeah, ooh yeah, break it down, alien. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, show him what you got. Give him the stanky leg. God, he's so majestic. So we found a way to alter that specific RAM address during a battle. We can beat the game instantly. Yo, so like as early as the lampshade, maybe. If you could get that lucky. But I suppose depending on how the execution works, you might need to wait until you get some items. I really hope you find it out. I really hope you do. That would be awesome. I'm rooting for you guys. I hope you figure it out. This game is awesome, and it deserves more love and attention. It really does. So, like, to all of you guys working on the speedrun community for this game, thank you, seriously. It deserves more attention. It holds up with the rest of the series. But now that we've blown that rock, we can finally go up to the train station. The train station lets us go just about anywhere. So there's like an order to how I want to do this. I heard on the radio that it's a mess everywhere. At all costs, I will protect this station. Well, thank God. Thank you, sir, for your valiant service. Well, I don't know how far the train goes through, but you need a ticket to ride. Care to buy one? Okay, so, not really said anywhere, but Snowman is where we want to go to recruit our next party order. Remember, I'm going to go to Reindeer first. I'm going to do Reindeer, then to Snowman, then back to Reindeer, then to Spookane. Because Reindeer is completely useless as a stop. There's really nothing here except for... Oh, this song rocks. I just want to hear it for a second. This is also on the live action or the live album. It's called The Paradise Line. But yeah. You get the only reason you go to Reindeer is to get an item to recruit the next party member. And that's it. Or you can do the mouthwash side quest, which I'm going to do the mouthwash side quest, but I want more inventory space for that, because the mouthwash side quest is just a good way to make money. Fun fact, by the way, you can walk to each town on the train track if you really wanted to. It takes forever. It's full of really hard enemy encounters, I think. Don't quote me on that. It's full of enemy encounters at the very least. And there's a hidden Easter egg in the train tunnel if you do walk through it. I think it's like a dead skull or a dead cow or something, and you can talk to it, and it talks back to you like, "What are you doing in here? You need to move." Anyways, go talk to this lady. "Are you going to Snowman? I found this hat. I believe it's the property of a girl who lives there. Please take it to her." All right, and then just as she entered our lives, she leaves. And now we're off to Snowman. "Well, I don't know how far the train goes through, but you need a ticket to ride." "All right, take me to Snowman." "May I make a suggestion?" "Go for it." I already hit the button to go to Snowman, but you can tell me either way. After you grab Anna, do what she suggests. Okay, I can do that. I don't remember what she suggests. Would you recommend mouthwash after that, then? Because I just want to get the money from it. I don't even want to hold on to the mouthwash. Okay. Also, here we are in Snowman. Speaking of great music in this game, this song is called Snowman, and it was so good it comes back in the next game, too. It's a beautiful song. It really is. We haven't heard from her for days now. Dad and I are going there to look for her. It's my favorite song in the soundtrack. Heck yeah, it's beautiful. I was on my way to Youngtown to look for my wife, but without the train running, how can I get there? Here we are in Snowman. I'm a clairvoyant still in training. However, this much I can see. You shall return again to the Union Station, although I'm not completely sure. Makes me so sad we only hear the remix expanded version of the second game for about a minute. Yeah, and then it cuts to the Winters theme. That's right, yeah. Because the one in Earthbound's a really nice remix cover of it, yeah. It was so good, it gets used in all the, waiting rooms in the, Great Maze and the Subspace Emissary. Yeah, the Smash Brawl. Oh my god, wait, are the enemies... The enemies here might be, a bit fine-tuned. Uh-oh. Laser Beam! He's gonna annihilate Lloyd. Oh boy! Oh boy. Wow, that's a strong wolf. I don't remember the enemies here being so vicious. This is where I was supposed to go next anyways. There's no way, because yeah, Spokane is gonna be even... It's gonna be even harder than this. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to start using my defensive PSIs, it seems. It's okay as long as you get to Anna. Copy. Okay. Well, there should be the town nearby. Isn't there a town? Am I crazy? Oh god, it's Bigfoot! Heal. Oh god. Ninten run. Ninten run, it's Bigfoot. Ninten, you got no chance. He's casting ice magic on you. Ah! My bad. Look at that Bigfoot, though. That's a good Bigfoot. Oh, boy. Okay. This screen. You know, I've come to love the "You've Died" screen. This is actually a map location. That's so interesting. I wonder why they did it like that. Cash card. Use it. Withdraw. Balance of 359. That should be enough to heal my weenie friend. 350. Let me guess. We're all the way back here and... Yeah. Did it like that so they could cheat? How dare they? Game designers taking shortcuts to make their game work? Never heard of it. That's my favorite part about, like, good game design is when you do something a little silly to get around something. That goes back into what I was saying earlier about how we hold video games to such a weird standard now when it comes to, like, things. I feel like even coding has become strictly professional in a weird sense. Where it's like, you can't do the fun things. Or maybe it's just because you don't have to anymore. I don't know. To me, I always say video game design is like a complex magic trick, you know? As long as it all looks proper, then who cares? Gonna make a save here, and we gotta go all the way back to Snowman. Should have made us a send point at Snowman, honestly. This is what happens. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. I'm gonna lose progress because I forget to save. Nothing will ever sting worse than Nier, though. That was rough. That was so sad when that happened. Oh, it's just a psycho truck, not a mad maniac truck. Or a mad truck. I didn't realize all 3 truck enemies were in this enemy pool. That's wild. I thought they would have at least had one of them in LA. Lloyd, use your laser beam. Never mind, Ninten bashed a truck in with his baseball bat. Excelsior! Forward, Lloyd! That's Ninten's catchphrase, actually. Fun fact. I didn't make that up. He says Excelsior all the time. You can't stop him. Yeah, we're just batting these enemies. Look how we annihilate the enemies from this area, and then we go straight to Snowman, and it's... Oh, God. Oh, he's hideous. Oh, God, why does he have a rope with him? That is some intense enemy encounter placement. Fugitive with a rope, and the rope... I mean, that's just like a knot, but, you know, it's a bit, it's a bit interesting of a decision. Instead of hanging me, I made friends with my rope, and we both ran away. The rope has tiny shoes. He does have little tiny shoes. Oh, I'm a little rope, huh? Don't hurt me, huh? Lloyd, can you just take care of the rope, Lloyd? Oh, Ninten's unbound. Okay. He's got cute little rope shoes. You're right. Oh, I'm too powerful. Oh my god. Not Bag Lady. Oh, she's hideous. God, it's just grotesque. Look at that. She's got a face. Ugh. Hate that. I hate that. Hate it when people have faces. I hate it when I do 75 damage to them and they don't die. She's tanky. Dang. Bag Lady should be a new tank class in most games, honestly. Did you see her take that 75 HP like a champ? Alright, to Snowman for real this time. And hopefully we'll stay there long enough to appreciate the music. Take me to Snowman, train man. Also, I love that he tells you the price for individual tickets, but you're expected to pay the price for each party member. Genuinely, I love that. That sounds like a complaint, but I think that's so neat. Instead of just having you pay like a blank price. Also, the fact that you have to buy the train tickets to get around is really fun. It's just, like I said, it's just so... Dead party members ride free. Oh, I see. Thankfully, train admission attendants can't see the undead. They haven't been trained for that. Oh god, we're about to enter a tunnel, everybody. Watch out. It's gonna get real scary when we enter that tunnel, you know. I want you all to be safe, be careful. You know, stick to your buddy. Remember the buddy system. And this is Spookane that we're passing, by the way. Oh lord, oh god. Oh, just don't look out the train. Just keep your eyes inside of the train. If you look out, he can smell your fear. Here we go. Oh, that's really silly. I just realized, in the album, there's the track World of Mutter. There's the World of Mutter in the album. And, it cuts right from Paradise Line to, Snowman. And, yeah, that's why, because you just go straight from the train to the Snowman song. World of Mother is a fantastic, piece. It really does just feel like experiencing the game through audio. Oh my god, it's a polar bear, and he's baked out of his mind. You can't tell me the polar bear doesn't look baked out of his mind right now. Alright, we just need to get the heck out of here. Hey, whoa, you guys like tourists? Wait, no, I was just gonna ask him. Oh, no. Hate when they do that, man. What's a polar bear gotta do to get some za around here? Alright, well... Okay, what if I do this? What if we actually try to fight the lone wolf correctly? So I'll offense up on Ninten, and I'll try to bullhorn the lone wolf. And the lone wolf is probably gonna one-shot Lloyd. No, okay, he lives. Wait, I used offense up. Oh my god, that's a lot of offense up, though. And Lone Wolf believed it. Lone Wolf's fight decreased by 23. Okay. Definitely possible. Does Lloyd have a healing item? He does. Okay, cool. Lloyd, use that life up cream on yourself. Yo, oh, thank God. I think we win. Hey, look at that. We did it. Ninten learned a new PSI power. Lloyd advanced a level. Fight by 1, speed by 2, super important wisdom stat by 4, strength by 1, force by 1. Don't forget to heal Lloyd. I won't. Thank you for reminding me. I actually appreciate that. Life up. Oh, we learned healing Theta. That's good. Now I don't have to worry about status effects that much anymore. Okay, Lloyd is healed up. Is that his max health? Should I push him to his max health? He is at max health. Okay. I was gonna say, we're gonna keep going. Nothing. Oh, God. Ninten, please, Ninten. I just need you to just get the heck out of there, Ninten. Thank God for the 4th D slip. Thank God for the 4th D slip. Also, that's like the coolest thing in the world. Can we just talk about how Ninten literally travels through the 4th dimension to get out of his combat problems? That's sick as heck. Ninten's the coolest. I heard everyone in Youngtown has disappeared. You don't say. Have you been to the ghost house in Spokane? No. I don't want you to go, but do so if you must. This place is called Jack. Welcome. $250 for a night. Lady, you're crazy. I don't have that kind of money. Oh, and then this is a normal store. Well, let's see. Maybe I do have that kind of money. Not that I need to buy anything, but... Oh my god. Okay, the enemies here, I think, drop a lot of money. Or what I killed to get back to this point. I'm just gonna assume the enemies here drop a lot of money based off of their combat prowess. Hello, what can I sell you? I don't really think you need to get melee weapons for Anna. Not gonna, like, the frying pan's cool and all that. I don't think she needs it, really. My grandfather lives in Yucca Desert. If you see him, please say hello for me. I don't know why she was old, but there's the chateau in the mountains to the east. Oh, God, that's right. Enemies here can give you the cold. Oh, or enemies. People here. If you talk to certain people, they give you the cold. Man, what is it, like 30 years ago, people still didn't learn? Thankfully, I'm pretty sure mouthwash cures the cold. Don't ask how it works. Yeah, okay, I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm not right. NPCs are fun. The dialogue is super goofy and a lot of fun. I'm not dealing with that. Blue. Blue. We're talking like blue cult, or... Hey, Lloyd, I want you to have this. Or is it like blue NPCs that I gotta watch out for? Blue NPCs. I see. Okay. My brain was working on it. I was getting there. Too bad this game doesn't have like a Saul Goodman jump scare in it. That's what I could really go for right now, honestly. Alright, back this way. Okay, so... I mean, I'm gonna count him as one. You're a red NPC. Hello. Please say hello to the camel's bones in Yucca Desert. I knew that camel once upon a time. Okay. You know, anything for you, greaser man. We got a phone and a healer. I don't need the healer. Okay. That man murdered a camel. He did it to survive. The Yucca Desert is unforgiving. Suspend point. Alright, now we just gotta make it through the rest of Snowman. Thank God this map is incredibly small. I mean, it is like the bottom right corner of the game, so... it makes sense, but thank God Snowman is a small map. That man is wanted for multiple camel-related murders. Snowman Chateau, straight ahead. Okay, cool. And you know what would be cooler? Not that. I was gonna say no enemy encounters. Alright, I'm gonna try to fight the polar bear. You know what? I'm tired of this goofy polar bear and his goofy face. I'm taking him out. I'm bottle rocketing the polar bear. It's happening. I'm gonna use my bottle rockets. Just grins and bears. I get it, because he's a bear. Oh. Does grin and bear mean he was protecting, or... did I just waste a bottle rocket? Uh-oh. Well, hopefully the bullhorn works. Just grins and bears it. There's evidence that this area is going to be a lot bigger. It was pruned down a bit before the Japanese release. Aw, man. Yeah, Snowman is, like, incredibly small from what I remember. It would have been cool to see it fleshed out as an area. You know, I said it last stream. I'll say it this stream. I'll probably say it next stream. This game deserves a remake so bad. More so than Earthbound or Mother 3. This game could really do like a full-on remake. They could add more boss battles. They could balance out the areas. Maybe make Teddy available for longer. Because it's really good. When you get to Anna's house, there's an area off to the top right of the screen and a spot you can't get to. It has some trees and stuff placed. That's really cool. Too bad we can't go out of bounds because I'm playing an official release of the game. Because I would actually have considered using a thing to go look at that. That's awesome. I wonder what they would have done. I wonder if they had a boss or anything. Like maybe Bigfoot was supposed to be a boss battle or something instead of a normal enemy. Because there is supposed to be only one Bigfoot last time I checked. Of course, that's not taking into account all of his brothers like Sasquatch and Bat Squatch and Wizard Squatch. Are you going to play Mother Encore when they release it? I have not heard about Mother Encore. Is that different from the Super Nintendo or the Earthbound hack that was Mother? Because if not, I need to find out what Mother Encore is, and I need to play it when it comes out, actually. Yes, I will. Heck yeah, I will. If you want to link it, you can link it. I'm pretty sure I don't have Nightbot being assassin on links. I give you... You got the blessing to link it. It's a fan reimagining of the game from scratch. That is sick! That's cool as heck. Alright, cutscene, so I gotta focus real quick. My daughter, Anna, has never been a brave girl. Oh yeah, Nightbot. Nightbot is still being aggressive. Alright. Sniped. I see it though. motherencore.com. Okay, cool. I can still see your message. I'll make sure to check that out. Thank you for letting me know about that. That's awesome. She is kind of hard and has secret strength. There's a demo that... Ooh, maybe if, depending on where I'm at the end of this stream, very worth checking out. Oh, shoot, you already got me looking at it. I definitely will. Let's talk to Anna. You have a beard just like in my dream. The boy in my dream looked just like you. Did the boy in your dream also give you a sick hat? Wait, no, wait. Wrong command, 1 second. Are you Ninten? I mean, I can be. I must go on a trip to find my mom, and I needed your help. So I've been waiting for you, Ninten. First, let's go see what is happening in Youngtown. Daddy, goodbye. Next time, Mommy will come back with me. Believe in us. And like that, we have Anna on the team. And she puts her hat on. I think it's really cute she put her hat on. The demo covers the start up until the God's Tale for the Magicant transition. Perfect, yeah. I have a feeling that I'll have some stream time left after I beat this, whenever the finale stream ends up being. So I will try to have that queued up, actually. I'm a little upset that they're not into Magicant, only because Magicant's my favorite area, and if they're doing remix music too, I'd love to see their take on Wisdom of the World, but that's... Oh god, Anna's level 1. Alright, well, I think it's time we Onyx Hook again. Oh no, I don't have enough PPs! I don't have enough PPs! Uh-oh! Alright, we're out of here. I never want to say that sentence again in my life. Let's use the Onyx Hook. There's nothing left in Snowman either way. There's literally nothing left for us in Snowman. The whole soundtrack is available. They're still fine-tuning it though, so every now and then a revised version of a song will be added to their YouTube. This is the coolest thing I've heard about in a bit. That's awesome! Alright, well, I don't know what I'll be doing while I'm editing everything tonight. Got a pretty busy night ahead of me. My weekend starts after, or it technically starts. I would never consider this not part of it, but I got cool stuff to look into. Have you met a man that says you cannot part with someone you've not met? Yeah, I tend to think the same way too. That's awesome. See, exactly what I'm saying. This game deserves a lot of love. I can respect and understand why people might not play it due to the grind and all that, but this is a very cool game. I'm excited to see what Mother Encore is all about. Like, genuinely excited. Oh my god, that's really cool. Oh, we can pick up something for Anna while we're here. I mean, I could try to fight the Big Widow. I'm just afraid he's gonna annihilate Anna. Try to guard it. On the website, go to the About page and scroll to the bottom. There's a link to listen to the full OPT here. Gotcha. That's what's up. Hit him, Lloyd! Good job, Lloyd! Did Ninten miss? Why didn't we kill this thing in one hit? OST. I would have believed OPT was the correct anyways, but fair enough. Uh-oh, he's gonna kill Anna, isn't he? Ooh, she lives! Okay, that should be a level up for her. Yeah, Anna advanced to the next level. Hopefully she learns some PSI. So Anna's your wizard, she's your mage. She learns all of the offensive spells. She also learns healing magic. And she's really useful, honestly. Like, Lloyd is just kind of here now. He's unfortunately already become the guy who does less damage than Ninten and has less utility than Anna. But, you know, he's pretty cool. I mean, he's hanging around. And yeah, Anna learned at least a PSI. That's good. Oh, I should probably heal before I take another step. I recommend not listening to soundtrack until you've gone through the demo first, though, for reasons. Okay. Alright, fair. I'll stick to that. I don't know if I trust that face. See, I can trust a :3, but a :3 that looks evil? Ooh, I don't know. Kinda spooky. I'll have to take your word on it, though. Well then shoot, yeah. I guess I'll have to be a little patient because I definitely want to show off Mother Encore on stream now. Maximum silliness. Yeah, it's a little too silly for me. I feel like any second now, any second now the penis music's gonna start playing. 1 hour loop version. Defeated the Dad's Eyes. I read that as Dead's Eyes, and that would be terrifying if there was like a secret enemy named Dead Eyes. Now that just sounds like a creepy... We can make the first Mother creepypasta. I was wandering Magicant, and then I got attacked by Deadeye. And Deadeye was bleeding profuse blood. There's some parts of the soundtrack that feel will ruin some of the fun if you hear it before you experience the game. Gotcha. No, trust me. I can be patient. I got this. But let's talk to this cat now that we got Anna. Yes, I am the cat who swims on the ground. Guess what is in my hand? Oh, right, telepathy. No, stop. Cat on the ground. If you move one more time, we're gonna have a bit of... Do you know what I have in my hand? That is right, a ribbon. This magic ribbon will give strength. Magic ribbons are only for girls. And now Anna has a ribbon. I don't know what the ribbon does, but I know you want it. With this, force will rise a bit. Well, there you go. Force will rise a bit. Sounds good enough for me. I really thought the ribbon was for Lloyd, honestly, but, alright, game. What? I mean, it was the 80s, you know. Lloyd wasn't allowed to wear ribbons yet. Does this guy do his song yet? Hello, I didn't hear you come in. That guitar playing is so loud. Can't even think. What? I was playing the guitar myself. I should have known. Story I tell to you now is a real secret. When you become really strong, come see me. You better write this down so you don't... Oh yeah, didn't you say it was like level 25? You did say it was like level 25 that he starts singing, which is way late in the game. But again, I guess it makes sense because if you're that far into the game and you haven't found the melodies, you're probably gonna need any kind of help you can get. I would like to find that other NPC you mentioned though, that also gives you tips on the locations of the melodies. You know, the whole main quest of the game. Whole point I'm out here, honestly. Oh, you know what? While we're chilling around in Magicant, let's see. Alright, so... You know, I managed to get a lot of track out of that rat, but I'm starting to realize that for next stream, I'm going to need a potential army's worth of gifts ready. Because this is too much fun. Anyways, I'm putting the cat back on. The cat's been my favorite gift tonight. The magical dancing rat died because he was eaten, and then he started dancing inside the cat, creating the magical dancing cat. It's like Mad Rat Dead, but in reverse. Hey, look at that, Anna leveled up. Who would have thought? Wisdom by 3, Strength by 2, Force by 5. Oh, wait, I just realized you're telling me I should go all the way to Youngtown before I do the... Okay, I mean, I'll go all the way to Youngtown before doing the mouthwash. I'm kind of curious why. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Definitely won't hit Youngtown tonight, though. I don't know if I'll be able to get even close to Youngtown tonight. Are you saying go to Youngtown before Spookane as well? Oh, I'm just gonna go heal at the fountain. The reason I suggest it is so you can get teleport. Right! Yeah, that's smart, honestly. And then I could teleport from the mouthwash guy instead of trekking the way back. Oh, yeah, the teleport in this game is the rough one where you have to run in a straight line, though, huh? I'm not good at teleport. I'm really bad at teleport. And then from there, you can just teleport everyone instead of taking the train. But taking the train's fun! You get to listen to a cool song. It's just like real America. Real American trains. What I'd give to be around during the era when train travel was the most common. That had to have been fun. Dude, I imagine people had entire lifestyles designed around transferring around on trains. Because, like, oh my god, think about it, right? No airplanes, you gotta get around by locomotive. Teleport running is used in all Melody's speedrun. I believe it. I'm sure people who are much better than I am at teleporting. And not even teleporting. I'm imagining you just use it for, Or no, actually, all melodies. I was thinking something else, because you could probably use teleport just to make distance really fast. Make swaps so much easier to get through. Oh, the swamp. Oh, don't remind me about the swamp area. Oh, nuts. Not excited for that. I remember the swamp being a struggle. It's like the last real dungeon before the finale of the game, too. Oh, and the mooks are everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend any mooks in the chat, but there's mooks everywhere. I don't even know if they're called mooks in this game. I just think of the department store mook from Earthbound, Mother 2. But no, teleport works exactly the same in this as Mother 2. Yeah, well, the Mother 2 has the upgraded teleport that you get after Ness's Magicant, though. The much easier spin teleport. I don't even bother with teleport 1 in Mother 2. I just wait until I get the better teleport. Anyways, Anna's dead, so we gotta go back. Yeah, the coward teleport. So? Yes. Wait, what is it? Virginia, talking to little boys in spandex? Yes. No, I'm trying to heal Anna, Jesus. No, I'm spamming the button too hard. There we go. Oh my god, that was rough. Aw, man. Nah, teleport beta's for real homies. All my PSI using friends use teleport beta. I'm just waiting for the teleport theta drop. That's the one where you don't have to move around and you can just teleport like a normal human being. Instead of some, like, insane movement tech being necessary. Not the teddy bear. I guess I'm just gonna go until Anna's level 10. That seems fair. You know, we could genuinely go take on the dragon at this point, I think. I think you just have to be, what, level 15 or 20? If we really wanted to, we could just annihilate the dragon and be done with it, but I don't have the super bomb, unfortunately. 25. Is it really 25? That's blowing my mind. I thought it was 20 for some reason. I mean, hey, it's still possible, depending on how many levels Nintendo gets. This should be the last grinding for a bit, though. Once Anna's at a proper level, I don't think we'll have to grind too much more. Or at all, honestly, so... especially because we're going to be going into another session, it looks like, should be able to schmoove our way through to the end of the game next session. I don't know if we'll finish it, though. Like, I say schmoove, but, you know, we're still at the mercy of random encounters, unfortunately. And these are schmoove killers, not gonna lie. Especially Dad's eyes. I just don't like the way he stares at me. It's too real. It's too American. Anna's just learning all of the PSI right now. Snail. Little snail. I love this snail design, actually. He looks like you could lick him and he'd taste like peppermint. I hope this snail shell tastes like peppermint. That'd be messed up if it tasted like anything else. Chocolate. Or, arsenic. I don't think I'd like that. Nice! Anna crit for 2. Anna crit for 2 damage. Let's go. We're getting there. Should've got her the frying pan. If teleport was all you were mentioning, though, I do understand the importance of teleport, but I'll probably just go do the mouthwash and then start trekking my way to Spokane. Very linear progression on this stream here. We're just gonna go in order. Should be fine. Imagine you're just walking out and... you know, this green Care Bear monster just steps out and, you know, like, approaches you. What do? Do you have the guts that Nintendo has to bash it with a baseball bat? Quite frankly, I'd be terrified. Is that Mother 4 fan game still happening? I'd be more afraid of the giant silly cat. You know, okay, that vaguely reminded me. You know how sometimes you have these dreams and they just never leave? Oh my god, there's all the dead flying men. You just like have these dreams that like never leave your psyche forever. For some reason that reminded me, I had this, I guess, borderline nightmare once where I was like laying on the floor in my house and I was looking up at a skylight and there's just a giant face in the sky staring back at me. Like it was like flying over the house and then it saw me and then it just stared at me through the skylight. And for some reason your message reminded me of that. Like, imagine just looking up. It was God. No, it was like a goofy face. Like, it was like straight up like something you'd see in this game, honestly. Just this terrifying smiley face just staring down at me like, hello, I could kill you. And that's what the dream felt like, man. It was terrifying. I hated it. He came to tell you it's pronounced Jod. It's pronounced Jod. You there, mortal, spread my word, or I'll be forced to spread your ashes. Oh, okay, God. I mean, John. It would be too late. I'd be dead already. Heck yeah, what do we got? Some snails? Cat, get the snails for me. You know what? I'm gonna do something cursed. I'm gonna auto-attack this fight. Ooh, I'm being edgy. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Honestly, the auto attack is not that useful. They're gonna just kill Anna, aren't they? No, they're going after Lloyd, which is kind of wild. Leave Lloyd alone. What did Lloyd do to you guys? Stupid snails. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't have auto attacked. Ninten is just gonna fight whoever he feels like. Wow, they're picking on Lloyd, huh? Okay, cool. Ninten finally stood up and took a blow for Lloyd. And there they go, just bullying Lloyd again. I don't know what their problem is. I bet the cat's telling them to do it, honestly. This dang cat. Heck yeah. Anna's level 6. Yeah, I'll just grind her out to level 10. Might as well. We want to be capable, not suffering. Hey, I'll take 6 HP. Hey, I'll take 6 MP too. My bad. PP. You never want to run out of your PPs. Which probably stands for pretzel points, but I'm sure someone would be like, well, actually it's psychic points because they're sidecasters, but we know it's pretzel points. Let's be real here. Everyone knows it's pretzel points. Based off of Guy Fieri's love for soft pretzels. This game really hits all the American isms, you know? Dang, Lloyd. I don't even think I have a weapon on him yet. Should probably pick him up that boomerang. Actually, if I gave Lloyd and Anna a boomerang, they might be useful. I just don't think their attack stat is on par with Ninten's to make it really worth it. But, oh, dang! Anna learned 2 PSI that time. And another encounter. Okay, it's just the bear. Bear's easy enough. He just wants to hug you. So does the cat, but the cat's very spastic about its hugging, I suppose. No, not that one. That one. I want that one. That one's a good one. Reminds me of this game I had on the GameCube. What the heck was it called? Chibi Robo, of course. Actually, Chibi Robo is on my list of games I gotta get to streaming at some point. Chibi Robo rocks. For anyone who hasn't played Chibi Robo, it's one of the coolest GameCube games ever. And it's also really silly because there is combat, but like it barely matters. And then the game like just throws a final boss at you in like the last second. It's a really interesting game. Hello, old man. Tell me the pick news. I do need money. How much do I want? 1,020. Thank you. Let's go get Anna armored up. I'm probably not buying the boomerangs. Not yet, at least. Whoa, look at that. We had a safe trip all the way from the fountain back to town. That never happens. What are you staring at? Here in Magic Hand, it's just like the world outside. Just leave with the cash, and then you can dash, smoke grass, move fast, sled fast. What was it? It was smoke grass, live fast, or... God, I don't remember what Dan the Meme Man used to say. Too bad he busted his entire jaw sledding down concrete, or he'd still be going, probably. What a legendary run, though, that he had sledding. Give it to Anna. Alright, let me equip Anna with that real quick. There we go. That doesn't replace her ribbon, I hope. Oh, it did, didn't it? Ah, man. No, wait, no, it didn't. Oh, she just used the rhythm like she just used the rhythm like a consume item. Consume item. That explains it. Never mind. I thought it was an equip, but I guess she just kind of ate it. She eated it. Yeah, the same brain cell working at the same moment. Give this bow tie to little Anna. She'll be able to use it. Cuts over. She's just like, dude eating his sun painting, but with the ribbon. It's just like she ate her hat. Oh, Anna, that's not how clothes work. That's what happens when you're trapped in a chateau in the middle of snowman for most of your life. The real world is scary and confusing. More people should do the Pac-Man eyes. I'm looking at Ninten and Anna on the left of the screen right now. And I really like their eyeballs. I like Pac-Man eyeballs. They're cute. More cartoons and art should use Pac-Man eyeballs. You can do all kinds of things. You can make them blue. And you could probably make the pizza slice bigger if you wanted to. Anna's level 7. That's good. I like that the Wudo could call for help, but it never gets the chance to. Poor guy. Look at that. He's set up to call in some friends, and they just never arrive. Alright. There he is again, the lonely tree man. I wish you could grab a flying man even after you have party members. It'd be nice just to have a flying man around. And even if I could, you can't take him out of Magicant, so it ultimately is just kind of sad. Flying man's sick. I really like that flying man's a stage hazard in the Magicant stage in Smash Bros. It's really cool. I wish should be able to grab one as long as you still have one alive. Really? I mean, I'm not sure he'd be too useful, but yeah, why not? Let's grab a flying man. I'm thinking about, I guess I'm just thinking about, Mother 2 then. But at the same time, only Nessa enters his Magicant, so I guess I was just trash braining it up. Oh god, the trash smell is stinking. Too bad they don't pay janitors enough to clean my brain out, honestly. I'm coming for you, Flying Man. You're still alive, and that's a problem, Flying Man. We gotta correct your aliveness, Mr. Flying Man. Alright. I'm gonna say this is the hottest take of the century. Game Freak ripped themselves off with Combuskin by looking at Flying Man. Just saying it. Just saying, Flying Man and Combuskin, the final stage of Torchic, look very similar if you think about it. Not the Wicked Seed. Oh, never mind, didn't matter. Oh yeah, he's dead as heck. Lloyd keeps critting, which is really fun. I never thought he'd have been him. Okay, Anna should survive because she's guarding. No, okay, cool. He did exactly 1 more damage than she had the health for. Neat. Alright, screw it. Flying Man's... We're not dealing with it. Lloyd got a level up, though. Speed increased by 1. Wisdom by 4. Strength by 2. Ooh, baby. I just like adding the fun little, dialogue bits that are in the later games. I think my favorite's ooh, baby, or that's rockin'. Ness's health goes up by 50. That's rockin'. Ah, that's just a good series. You know, it feels so well. Yeah, Anna died again. I'm trying to grind out levels so we can continue this masterpiece, okay? But every masterpiece has its grinding. I remember when the Titanic released, there was a whole... I'm not finishing that joke, never mind. But you know how it goes. Look, the little funny Pikmin in the bag. They're doing little funny pick dances. Your silence is louder than ever before. You know, once she hits level 9, I might just start making my way out anyway. We're good. We got, we can probably pick up another amulet coin. And while I should, or whatever the coin is called, and while I should give the coin to Lloyd because he's been here longer, I'm going to give it to Anna because ultimately, Anna does have the lowest amount of health out of your party members. Because she's a mage, of course. That's why she has the lowest amount of health. Because she's the mage of your team. That's why. Even though I think it would actually make more sense for Lloyd to have the least amount of health in your team. They probably thought that they couldn't do that because then what would Lloyd have, honestly? It would have made more sense, I feel like. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, you know, Anna, she's a wizard, so she has low health. You know? Okay, what spells does she have? We got Brain Shock, PSI Magnet, PK Freeze. Wizards don't need health. Very true. We do have PK Thunder. And while PK Thunder does have a miss rate, unless I'm only thinking about later games PK Thunder, it hits really hard when it does hit. So let's try having Anna blast the snail with a PK Thunder. Oh. Well, I may have targeted the wrong enemy with that. Whoops. Alright, well, I gotta play smart. Now that I have a full party and Anna can actually do damage, I gotta be smart about my targeting moving forward so that I don't constantly miss a dead enemy. Behold, my newest spell! It's called I Don't Die Anymore. That's the spell. I mean, you can sort it out for yourself. Behold! The secret to everlasting life. Coke coffee. It's the elixir of speed. Oh. Who am I talking to? There we go. Wizard beer. Nintendo just turns around. It's like he's a completely different person. Anna, have you had Wizard's brew? Wizard's beer? It makes you strong. Look at Lloyd. Cuts to Lloyd bench pressing like 5 trees. Yes, Anna, do the wizard beer. Turns into like a weird cult drug. Also, it feels like Anna levels up slower than Lloyd. I'm going crazy, actually. I don't have any way to prove that. Big Woodo burst into flames! Nintendo suffered a damage of 27. Lloyd suffered from 24. Anna suffered from 14. And a crippling debt. But well, that other part doesn't matter as much. I don't know why the game pointed that out. That's not nice, game. Wisdom by 3. Strength by 2. She gets better strength growths than Lloyd, I feel like. Force by 5. Dang. Maximum PP by 7. I'm guessing force doesn't necessarily mean like your ability to be forceful. Maybe it's more like a Star Wars kind of thing. Maybe after huffing a couple midichlorians, Anna's ready to take the dance floor. It's so great that I've never seen Star Wars, but I can still reference something that's completely Star Wars. One day, if I ever get like a movie night going, that's something I'd like to show off. Your strength has been revived by touching the fountain's mysterious water. Heck yeah. Still just doing a little bit more of a grind. Shouldn't be too much longer now, though. Shouldn't be too much longer now, though. As long as I get, like, good enemy encounters. God dang, though. I mean, Lloyd is almost level 19 with Nintendo, and he has 79 health. Lloyd also doesn't have high health. Oh, God. I mean, I have been saying it, though. Nintendo is your paladin cleric type, so of course he's tanky, but, like, it's in a game where you can't really draw aggro or anything, so... Like, yeah, if Lloyd or Anna just get targeted, they're just gonna be paced on the side of the road. Hey, Nintendo leveled up. Look at that. Level 20 already. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to grind for too much longer. Let's go see if we can do Spookane real quick. And then, yeah, we might have enough time just to go through Spookane. Or, you know what? We have enough time to do the mouthwash, maybe. One or the other. I think I'll do Spookane. We can get the mouthwash next session. The ultra-important mouthwash. Like, the only side quest in the game that I can think about. No, there's, like, a couple side quests. There's, There's like a rocket that you can fly later. I think that's a side quest. Yeah, no, this game doesn't have a lot of side quests, but if I remember correctly, it's right, left, left, right. And see, that's the crazy, scary thing about my knowledge of this game. The first 2 times we came through here in Magicant, I got the pattern right. Like, just kind of berry tofu side quest. Yeah, there is the berry tofu side quest. I got the pattern right the first 2 times I came down here. And then on the 3rd time, somehow I miraculously forgot the correct pattern. But I remember it again. It's right, left, left, right. Yeah, I don't know how I remembered that. Don't ask, because I could not tell you why that was still there. But there were items for taking the wrong path. I did find that. And it's another Ulrich. Okay, that right there, that is what the face in the sky vaguely looked like. I'm not even joking. It just had big bulbous eyes and like a weird grin. It was just flying over my house in my dream. It was messed up. I don't like it. Just imagine you look up and that's in the sky. And you can't do nothing about it. And it's staring at you. That's like the Eldritch being appearing kind of phobia, right? Like, you know, when the Eldritch being pops up in the sky and you just know it's over. That's like a reoccurring dream, actually, now that I think about it. Giant thing that can see me from like a large distance. I don't know, man. It's scary. Think about it. It's terrifying. I wonder if a video game's ever done that concept. Giant thing that's like in the sky or in the background and you have to stealth around it. And I mean like massive. We're talking like major distance from the player character too. Not like horror game, the monster is big and it's like within your vicinity. I'm talking like something with at least miles between itself and you. Bramble, kinda. Oh, okay, fair enough. I was thinking, like, that would be a fun concept. Just this giant thing, like, almost completely unfathomably huge. And it can see you. You're like a tiny gnome person. Oh, yeah. That's the one that's based off of, like, Brothers Grimm kind of fairy tales, right? No, am I thinking of In the Hall of the Mountain King? Or the Mountain King? I think I'm thinking of the Mountain King game. Yeah, that. Oh! Maybe it was called Bramble. That game does kind of have that. Yeah, there you go. You know what? Oh my god, that game does do that. The boss, the weird thing with the violin in the lake. That is very much what I was thinking of, actually. You're kind of far away. Not big enough, though. I'm talking like skyscraper-sized thing can see little old you from like a massive distance. And like, you know the second it sees you, it's going to start making its way towards you. Like the horror of something that objectively big making its way towards you. Think about that. Like, you made a mistake, it caught you in its line of sight. And like, you just know it's going to ant POV. Oh, shoot. Bug's Life for PS1. Or if Ants had a movie, but probably not. All right, I know Honey I Shrunk the Kids is old, but let's get Rick Moranis on the phone. We'll make Honey I Shrunk the Kids the video game experience. Wow, Mom's Eyes just does not want to die, huh? Never mind, Ninten's finishing the fight. He's not putting up with it. Good job, Ninten. Spooky cave. And for the 3rd time now, we're back out here in... what the heck do they call this place? Megand? California? What is this town called? I swear this town is called like Valentine's or something in the Japanese version. And that's what I remember. That or Ninten's hometown is Valentine's Day. I don't remember. Watch, this one's called like Arbor Day or something. It's April Fools. That's a fun holiday, huh? Oh, I don't want to fight these things. I don't care if Anna got a level up. I'm tired of fighting the little saucers. Bring me a little Debbie's or bring me nothing. I'm not dealing with it. Actually, that sounds disgusting right now. I haven't had a little Debbie's in years, and I think I'm going to be okay if I go the rest of my life and never eat one again. I'm sorry if I've offended anybody with that, but Those things are horrifying. Like, looking back on the stuff I used to eat as a kid is terrifying sometimes. Why are our stomachs just immune to everything for the first couple of years? Like, oh god. That cannot be a good thing. I'm suffering for it now, honestly, though. Bad stomach problems, man. If I could do anything, if I could make any change in the world, it would just be recommending that parents teach their kids to eat healthier sooner, because, like, you don't want to end up disgusting, trust me. Let's go to the hotel. You know, it's been a bit. Let's take a nap at the hotel, gang. Oh, my bad. It's $195. Wow, that's a pricey room you got there, Pisano. Oh, you know what? I haven't actually gushed about this song. The store theme. It's also an Earthbound. It's called Humoresque of a Little Dog, and it's also wonderful, like every other song in this soundtrack. That's a fun word, humoresque. I don't know what a humoresque is, but it's a fun word all the same. Oh, we can probably buy a boomerang. You know, if Anna's gonna be using her magic, I might as well get weapon. Oh, but we could get the stun gun. See, I don't know. I feel like the boomerang's probably better for Lloyd than the stun gun. I'm gonna get the boomerang, you know? I think Lloyd's second gun is better. By the way, Lloyd only has 2 whole guns in the entire game. The stun gun and whatever we can buy later. He only has 2 whole weapons if you don't count the boomerang. You mean boomerang? Yes. You want anything else? No. Thank you very much. Here you go, Lloyd. You've been pulling off some mean crits, so I trust you to use the boomerang pretty well. We gotta get him the didgeridoo. If you get him the didgeridoo to go with his boomerang, you can triple his damage output and play a sick song. I want a didgeridoo really bad. I have the taunt for Sniper in Team Fortress 2, and it's one of my favorite things ever. Sometimes I'll just go into a server, and I'll just didgeridoo in the corner. And that's the thing about TF2, and that's why TF2 is eternal and still fun to play even now. They don't force you to play extra competitively or anything. They just let you have fun with the game. And they won't do something like, I don't know, release dancing taunt emotes, and then threaten to kick you out of the lobby after 30 seconds of dancing. Now, I don't know what game would do that, but, you know, I'm just saying, you know, imagine giving players infinite emotes and then still threatening to remove them from the server after 30 seconds. There we go. I brought the cat. You know, it's alien time. And then also imagine removing the quick play and turning the quick play into competitive light mode and removing players' abilities to play the same character as someone else in their team. That would be horrible. I'd hate that if a game did that. You know, you're just trying to have fun with your friends and can't do that no more. I'm so uncompetitive, honestly. I think that's the main thing. Anyways, let's go to, I thought I was going to do Spookane. Let's go to Spookane. We won't be able to finish Spookane, but it is a pretty quick area. Tell us how you really feel. Hungry. Well, I don't know how far the train goes through. You need a ticket to ride. Care to buy one? Then it's $75. Yep. I just feel like if you're going to make a game, and while, yes, you are the devs of the game, Blizzard, but, you know, you can do what you want with it. Maybe you should recognize that any game with multiplayer should be, its core focus should be on fun first, and, you know, having fun with your friends more than, sweaty ranked play. Just saying. I mean, like, if you want to play ranked, that's fine, and I even indulge in some competitive games sometimes, but I don't know. You have to have an option for both sides. You can't just focus heavily on competitive play. It's kind of boring. That's how I really feel. And that'll be 20 bucks. Thank you. My opinions don't come cheap. My bad. My facts, I should say, don't come cheap. Alright, we're in Spokane. I guess I gotta turn the alien off for this, because, this town's kind of eventful. I'm a little worried about the enemies here. I'm afraid that they're gonna be stronger than the enemies in Snowman. But we'll see. So, Spokane, as you can see, they got a little bit of a dust problem. It's a little dirty. There's enemies roaming the streets for some reason. Okay, so the enemy encounters here might actually be fine. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if the devs intended you to just come here with Lloyd and get Anna after Spokane. Actually, that would make sense. They probably want you to go in order. Reindeer, then Spokane, then Snowman, maybe. But I'm too cool for that. I just go right to getting Anna. And then, speaking of Anna, I will have her PK freeze the Little Saucer Bee. Yeah, look at Ninten just critting all of the time. What an absolute legend. I'm excited to see the boomerang. I want to see... Oh, please not, Anna. Please not. Oh, okay, we're good. Yo, look at that. The boomerang is great for Lloyd. Okay, Phoebe tip number 1 for Mother. Get Lloyd the boomerang. I don't know. Maybe he does, like, some math stuff because he's, like, a big Dorcas. Maybe he, like, does some Dorcas calculus and figures out how to boomerang effectively. But that was sick. That was really good damage for Lloyd. Gotta heal Anna. I'll use Ninten's healing, because I really don't use Ninten's PSI all that often. And then, yeah, we'll heal up Lloyd a little bit. Just a little bit. He doesn't need too much. He does keep getting targeted in combat, though, and I feel really bad for him. Ah, it's a cougar! That's all I got. I mean, it was pretty scary. Did you guys get scared? I got scared. Holy crap, Lois. This is scarier than the time I got attacked by a cougar. Alright, let's go. There is a hotel you can stay at here in Spokane if you really want to. It's disgusting. I like the way they represent filth in this game. The fact that it's just weird, like, piles of rubbish on the ground. We'll see a lot more of it when we get to LA. Naturally. You know, I never went to Los Angeles, but having lived in California for a bit, I can confirm that most of the streets do smell like pee. It's just unavoidable. At least in some of the bigger cities that you go to. You're not going to be able to avoid the pee smell. It's going to happen. Probably the eagles, honestly. Look at those monsters. Maybe I was wrong about... I swear I remember there being a hotel you can rest at. It's very good and nothing bad happens. Oh, there's a lot of saucers. Oh, and a barbot. Hey, I think one of these enemies doesn't belong in this group of enemies, but I can't put my finger on which one. And then Anna will just keep using PK Freeze Beta. Yeah, Lloyd and Ninten can one-shot most enemies. Anna can too with her PSI. I should give her the PSI stone. Lloyd suffered 3 whole damage. Lloyd, no! Oh. Oh. Okay, it was just Ninten's. We're good. Lloyd, you can't miss, Lloyd. It's bad, Lloyd. I think auto's fine. Yeah, Ninten will kill one, and then Lloyd will probably... Never mind. Ninten failed to hurt it. Don't tell me the boomerang is making Lloyd stronger at this point. He can't hit. Never mind. It's all good. Lloyd doesn't know how to hit anything. Alright, come on, Lloyd. Come on, Lloyd. Throw the boomerang, Lloyd. God. Oh, he targeted the wrong one. I guess that's what I get for auto-battling. Oh, okay. I don't know why Ninten did 77 that time, but, yeah, that's fine. That works. Checks out. I don't see any enterable doors. Remember what the mouse taught us. You can only enter doors that are round or have a sign outside of them. So we should... Oh, God, it's a red snake! This is way more dangerous than the blue snake. You could tell because he's red. The hero's color. Which means that we're his enemy. He's the protagonist in this story. Oh my god, he's strong as heck. What the hell? Come on, Ninten. Is this a rare encounter? Something seems odd about this fight. He's just trying to run away. I vaguely feel like this is a EXP encounter. The later games have special enemies that drop a lot of EXP. He's gonna run away before we can kill him, though. Why? Oh, you know what? Actually, we can save scum this. Yep, he is an EXP enemy. That makes sense. I was wondering why he was only trying to run away. Yeah, let's save scum it. Why not? Oh, no, he's going for a hit. Perfect. He's giving us time to kill him. You know, I don't think I've ever ran into the red snake as far as I can remember. It's been a bit since I played the game, but... Oh my god, he's got a lot of health. You know what? This will be the last thing we do tonight, then. We can do Spookane next session, but I'm getting this snake. I don't know if this snake knows it. Red snake can mess you up, then run. Gotcha, okay. Well, I hope he... No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Alright, I'm gonna have him guard to change the RNG, and I'll have her... Ooh, PK Thunder Beta. Heck yeah, I know how RNG manipulation works in older... And Anna's dead. Ah, well. Wait, no, actually not ah, well. I need Anna... I want Anna to get levels out of this. Use your life up cream on Anna, and Anna, you're still using PK Thunder Beta. Okay. This is scummy. However, think about it. Think about it this way. If this works, EXP. Alright, do I have PK Fire? She doesn't even learn PK Fire. You know what? PK Beam. We're just gonna throw a PK Beam. Actually, we're gonna have Anna guard and see if that changes it up enough. Okay, good. Good enough. Ninten. Well, that was just a complete waste. Alright, Ninten, you gotta fight. Lloyd. You also fight it. Anna, just please land this PK freeze. Come on, we can get him. Oh my god, he has a lot of health. Oh, never mind. Lloyd got him. We win. Ooh, that was a lot of EXP. I'll take it. Anna even got a level up out of it. Speed by 2, wisdom by 3, strength by 1, 4th grade education by 2, Anna learned PSI through the battle. Yeah, that was fun. I don't think I've ever remember running into the red snake. I probably have, and I just let him get away. Well, that was neat as heck. We got to see something special. And now some cougars are drawing near. Oh man, fighting the red snake though just reminds me, I'm gonna have to start mentally and prepping for some of the Mother 3 EXP enemies. Because those ones practically require you to learn the attack comboing system. Which is really cool. Actually, Mother 3 has a really cool system for doing comboing with your attacks, your basic attacks. It's really fun. Might be one of the most creative systems in any RPG ever, honestly. Dang, I'm getting myself all hyped up to play the rest of the series. It'll probably be time before we pick up Mother 2 Earthbound, to be fair. I've got way too much planned, and it's all good stuff. It's all in the pipeline. Provided I don't forget. Where is our next location? Should be... We're just looking for a spooky mansion. I think I just did a whole circle. Give me a second. I can do this. I'm wasting all of this... There it is. I'm wasting all this opportunity with no enemy encounter. You know what? I'm not afraid to 4th D-slip. But I'm gonna fight. I'm just gonna remind you about Pikmin whenever I can. Good. Even though it's this whole thing, there is a chance I could forget. It'll be a lot of fun. You know, I play a lot of different games, but Pikmin is the one where it's like, it's my wheelhouse. I know what I'm doing. I even, I shouldn't spoil all the things I got planned, but we will have a death counter, no worries. We will be keeping track of how many of them I lose throughout the entire, all 4 games, so... That'll be fun. That'll definitely not bite me in the butt having that death counter up on the screen. So many Oh! No, I'm sorry, Shepard. Shepard, I didn't mean to kill him, I swear. Colin, please stop doing that pose at me. Look at this goofy bear. Oh, and all the fun voices. Man, Pikmin characters have the goofiest voices. Olimar straight up just goes like, burp, 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 Captain Olimar. Like, Olimar just makes the weirdest noises. Oh, I was supposed to go south. I knew that. I knew I was supposed to go south, guys. I was messing with you. Sometimes I play little fun pranks on this stream, you know? Olimar. Olimar. It's gonna be a really good time. I can't believe I matched the standard Hokatation's voice pitch. It's crazy. Alright, you know what? Before another enemy encounter hits me... Before another enemy annihilates me, I'm gonna save here. Because I'm having too much fun, and I need to stick to my schedule for the time being. But, that'll be it tonight for Mother. We made great progress, honestly. Everyone's leveled up. We've got fantastic progress in the game. We didn't get a single melody, but literally between Melody 3 and Melody 4 is a long stretch of game. We got Lloyd, we got Anna, we made a lot of fun jokes along the way, saw some cool gifs. Yeah, it was great. We even learned some cool stuff. We learned about Mother Encore, which is the coolest thing I've heard about in a hot minute, so that's fantastic. Thank you again, M. Tigris, for coming out. I really appreciate the cool tips and stuff that you've been providing for these streams. It rocks. You rock. Thank you. With that, I won't be... let me get my train of thought rolling here. It is Saturday, so I will be taking tomorrow off, but we'll be back Monday with more Yakuza 2 featuring the Silly mod. M. Tigris the MVP. Seriously. Go follow M. Tigris, honestly, if you're interested in seeing speedrun content. Even if you don't stream it or play at M. Tigris, I'd still say go give them some love because they deserve it for all the cool stuff they've been bringing to this stream. Yakuza 2 with Silly Mod on Monday. I haven't streamed anything in years. Well, at the very least, give them some love. Let them know that they're appreciated, because you are. I'm hoping the internet doesn't crap out on Monday. It probably won't. It most likely won't. I think yesterday was just a freak accident. We'll blame Xfinity and the snowstorm. Xfinity cast its blizzard on me and ruined my internet. That's messed up. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Stay safe, stay warm. Watch out for trucks that'll give you asthma. And make sure to always have an Onyx hook on you and handy, just in case you get caught at the end of a factory while urban exploring. You all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Everyone's favorite non-Yakuza Yakuza. That is my favorite part about the series so far, is that Kiryu has exclusively been not a member of the Yakuza every game. Take it easy. Stay warm, eat good food, and you all have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.
It was me, I was uploading carrots.